Well, hello, beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's up? Since you guys are here early, I'll go ahead and get that stream starting screen the out of here. What's up, ladies and gents? Deal of the world, what's up? How you guys doing tonight? Dino, what's up? Standing boy, BC, motherfucking Brandon Covage in the chat. What up, BC? How you doing, baby? I don't know. That dinner, man. That dinner almost took me out, bro. Paul, what's up, baby? How you guys doing tonight? How the fuck you doing out there in the chat? Less beer next 2 Sundays. I even waited. I didn't even start drinking until we started playing, and they went down so smooth. I think when here's the thing, is I think when I know I've got a fridge full of beer, which we had 2 12-packs in there yesterday. I feel like the faucet turns up, man. The faucet it's just sip, sip, sip. Wow, faucet's going.
Beautiful.
And that's probably what did it. Who knows? That's probably what did it. We'll do a little less beer next Sunday. That I can promise you that. I felt like we were gonna finally get the momentum. Yo, there's a piece of hair. That shit's gonna drive me crazy. It's like right in the corner of my mouth. Keeps going in my mouth. I'm gonna have to go pluck that. That's gonna drive me absolutely insane. Motherfucker.
Well, hello, beautiful.
We got it out of there. Fuck that shit. Hammy! Somebody was asking about you last night. What's up, Hammy? What's up, bruh? Alright, so is anybody actually watching what the fuck is happening in Arizona? Is anybody actually paying attention? Because, I'll ask a question of everybody in here, okay? How many people go to the polls? And when you go to... Ladies and gentlemen, Booger coming in with an absolute exploder right there with the 2 stars. Hey, yo! What? Thanks, bro. Hello. Fuck yeah. Parker coming in with an exploder off the rip. Thank you for the 2,000. What's up, Dad? Send nudes later. I promise. Dude, that Jamie I got in the cabinet's been calling my name. Usually I don't drink Jamie because I black out. I had to stop drinking liquor, dude. I can't. If I drink liquor, I will black the fuck out. I will 100% black out, no matter what. It's a guarantee. It's an absolute guarantee. And I'm not gonna remember. It's gonna be a great time while it's going on. It's like a firecracker, dude. Just light the fuse, blackout. I'm done. I wake up the next morning like, what the fuck happened? He said, I'm old enough to really know what it's like to have hair in your mouth. You know, there's some ladies out there that still love to rock that shit, right? There's got to be some ladies out there. It's like we relive all of the generational deals, right? Are we not back to like rock the bush? I mean, you got free bleeding going on now. You got girls growing their armpit hair out. You sure that? I mean, there's some girls out there that are rocking the bush, guaranteed. There's some other men out there that are just loving it.
Hello, beautiful.
Yeah, right between the teeth. Give it the old flickaroony. Okay? Get in, get it done. Landing strip? Landing strip's fair. It's fair. And that all really depends on where you cut that off. He said Team No Bush fan. I agree with that statement, Chris. I think free bleeding is disgusting. I think there comes a point where, like, women empowerment, right? Parker, what are you doing right now, bro? Hey, yo! Parker coming to the 400 scores. He said 2,000 and the 400 dropping in the bombs tonight. Oh, shit, Dad. Yeah.
I'm gonna come.
Yeah. It's time. Ready to blow. Oh. Appreciate the bombs, dude. Here's what I'll say. Is I think that free bleeding is absolutely disgusting. Parker's coming in crazy with stars, not even saying a word. Yo, Parker, bro, say hello. The fuck? I think that if you're gonna rock and roll, you know, women. What I was saying, right? Women empowerment, great, do your thing. But walking around with blood coming out of your vagina and down your legs is not the way to do it. It's just not. It's not becoming of anybody. It's like, you know, it's like men taking a stand because we don't want to put the toilet seat down for ladies. So instead of, you know, so we will put the toilet seat down, but we're going to piss all over it and let you sit and piss. I don't know. That's probably a terrible analogy.
Hello, beautiful.
Like, you know, I want to be empowered, so let me do something really gross. That's kind of where my head's at with that. Then, you know, the whole free bleed thing. And, you know, you want to rock armpit hair, you want to do all those things, that's cool. But I just not the approach, in my opinion. Just not the fucking approach. Totally legit. I'm telling you guys, do you not know how legit the elections are right now in America? I mean, Arizona's got to be the most legit election I've ever seen. Listen, they've got a treasurer, okay? Republican treasurer in Arizona that got 1.3 million votes. Congratulations to Arizona. Thank you guys for electing or re-electing the Republican treasurer. But the fucking Kari Lake, the governor, couldn't get 1.3 million, and Katie Hobbs, who wouldn't show her face or debate or do any of that shit, with 7,000 followers on Instagram versus like 500,000 to Kari Lake. Y'all got to be high to think Arizona's not fucking funky, dude. There is some stink in the water, bro. There is something going on in Arizona, and nobody's going to talk about it. It's going to get swept under the rug just like it did a couple of years ago. And it's just going to be like, oh, yeah, they won because of mail-in ballots. And, you know, we're going to take 2 weeks to fucking count all our votes and blah, blah, blah. And it's all, you know, Democratic downtown cities that we, you know, this is the only place where mail-in ballots happened in this bulk. And we didn't have enough people and we got to take 4 weeks to count it. And, dude, there's some fucking funky shit going on in Arizona. This shit is beyond obvious. And I don't know why anybody is fucking talking about it. You've got a stroke victim in PA. You've got Kari Lake in Arizona who was filling up stadiums. The same thing that happened with Trump, filling stadiums. You got Biden who can't fill up a fucking high school gym. You got Katie Hobbs who is literally going through a lawsuit right now. They just paid out a lawsuit for oh God, the word slipping my mind right now was discrimination. She's paying out on a discrimination lawsuit against an employee because she legitimately discriminated against one of her staff members. Literally, she won. She won. Okay, she's discriminating against other races, and yet she doesn't debate. She doesn't do this. She doesn't have the following. She doesn't have shit, and yet 1.2 million votes, and they're doing the late night counting shit again. My head is ready to explode.
Well, hello,
what the fuck is happening? Why are we okay with this? It's insane to me. I'm with fucking Jesse on this one. It's about time to get them all out. You said all elections are rigged, dead people still voting. I can't even. You think Pennsylvania was legit? A dude who had a stroke won over a physician? I know, dude. Insane. Absolutely insane. Now, what I will say about Dr. Oz is he never lived in Pennsylvania until recently. He ran. Does that really swing the vote that much for him? Probably not, because they were pretty close. But to have the guy with a stroke, you know, I watched a full-blown TikTok about his background. Like, he was running very strongly through May, had the stroke, took a couple of months off, and they're like, hey, we got to prop you back up, man. We got to get you back out there. We got to get you out there debating. You know, we've already invested all this money in you. So the guy comes back out. He can't even get sentences out half the time. He looks like a fucking high schooler that stayed in his mom's basement for way too long. He's not even coming out in like a suit and tie. He's just coming out in a fucking sweatshirt and a pair of pants that look like they didn't get washed for a couple of weeks. And he's like, fracking, yeah. That's all he's got. Are we just brain dead? Hello? What the fuck? Are we just all brain dead? Are we just, nobody wants to put the sniff test on anything that's going on some of these states? Nobody? Hey, fuck Georgia. When the did I become a swing state? I need to know when Georgia became a swing state, bro. I promise you. It must have been all these goddamn Westerners coming over here to Georgia. They wanted away from all the bureaucracy of the left, right? Because they lived in California. I've got the person across the street moved over here from California. And they're like, yeah, we hated it over there, blah, blah, blah. How much do you want to bet they're still voting blue here in Georgia? These idiots just they want the lashings, man. They want the beatings. They want the ass spankings. They're like, oh, fuck all that. I hated it all over there. But let me come to a red state and try and turn it blue. Like, what the fuck is going on? I just don't get it. They're trying to prove they can elect a potato. Did you know men can bleed from their vaginas now? Yeah. Oh, don't. Oh, God. They get pregnant. They bleed from their vaginas. They get to compete in women's sports. We got to do the insanity of what's happening here. And when you look across the aisle at, competing countries that are trying to become superpowers, we're a fucking laughing stock. We're legitimately a joke. We are an absolute joke in this country. They have got so many thresholds of like TikTok in China. There's this big thing going on right now about what's going on with TikTok in China. Their kids, if they're under like 14, are limited to 40 minutes a day. It's traditionally going to be about science or some sort of extracurricular activity. It's not going to be people trying to dance or show their tits or do something stupid to get viral. And the number one thing that kids want to become in China right now is an astronaut, and in the United States, it's a social media superstar. Like, wake up, smell the coffee, stop looking at these other kids who got a couple of, it's a 1 in a million chance, 1 in 10 million chance that you're going to actually make a living on social media. Do I believe you can go on and make an average living on social media and YouTube? Absolutely. A lot of people are doing it right now. That's why you can't hire good employees, because they have alternatives. You can go make money, $40,000 to $60,000 a year, doing shit online. You don't have to go do 8 to 5. You really don't. But if you want to clear that 6-figure plus, you're not going to do that on social media unless you are absolutely that 1 in a million, 1 in every 5 million that just blows up, knows how to run a business, knows how to really dive in on a niche and make your content one of a kind. Because everybody's thinking, oh, I'll just lip sync some songs and go viral and I'm going to be rich. You don't even get shit from creator funds. It's going to be collaborations with companies and sponsored deals and shit. The creator fund's ass. Go ask anybody. You look at all these creators, like, the creator fund pays me, but it doesn't pay me well. Like, just because you're getting viral views doesn't mean it's going to fucking make you rich. Just crazy. The new Warzone 2.0 looking pretty good. I'm gonna see what it does. I'm gonna give it a peek for sure. We can't even define what a woman is. I wonder how long the US as we know it has left. It's scary to think that we don't have very much time left. But if we're gonna sit here and talk about, the issues that we are arguing about, what we deem as an important issue right now is none of it's important. We're gandering, we're pandering. I say gandering. We gander. I take a gander at a lot of fucked up things, but we're pandering to mental illness across the board. We are trying to figure out like where where do we stand with this, socially acceptable culturism of genders and identities and all this other shit. Listen, you want to identify as something, that's perfectly fine with me. Identify as whatever the fuck you want, but stop trying to make everybody believe there's more than two genders. When you're born, you come out with a dick or a vagina. Those are the two fucking genders, male, female. It's how you procreate. If you want to be two dicks rubbing together, two vaginas rubbing together, you want to get yours chopped off and tucked back and take estrogen for the rest of your life, I don't really give a fuck. But stop trying to change the definition of what a male and female and what the human genome really is. Stop trying to define the world based on how you view it and how everybody else should change because you view it a certain way. We pander to too much mental illness, too many fucking eccentric, over the top individuals, and it's like, if you don't, you're getting canceled. You're getting deemed as a racist, sexist, misogynist, fucking Trump supporting right-wing terrorist fucking piece of shit. And that's what we live in. The world we live in is a cesspool of people pointing the fingers that can't. If they were to look in the mirror and look at themselves, I guarantee you the standard they hold others to, they couldn't live up to. But that's what they fucking want. They want to brainwash younger generations. We were watching the new episode of, we've been watching this new blockbuster series on Netflix. And, I didn't say this in a mean way tonight, but we were on episode 3 and all of a sudden, boom, gotta have a gay relationship on there, right? Nothing wrong with that, but you can't watch one movie, one show, one anything without it having to push something down your throat, some agenda, some narrative. It's got to be gay, trans, fucking, white boy, white men and women are what is this? What's the fucking word for it? It's the white oppressors, right? That's maybe not even be the fucking word for it, but it's like white oppression, fucking gay, trans, da-da-da-da. It's just trying to normalize everything. The new Hocus Pocus 2, trying to normalize witchcraft. Like, yo, let's become a Wiccan. It's cute and cool. No, dude, that's not cute and fucking cool. It's not cute and cool. Go back to Hocus Pocus 1. It was like, whoa, taboo, dude. We ain't about that witchcraft. But in Hocus Pocus 2, she was like a good Wiccan, right? It's like, oh, she's a good witch. So it's cool. Like, they get to mess around with crystals and shit. And they're nice and they're cute. So it means that you can go and, fucking practice witchcraft. And it's normalized. That's great. Just like, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, who gives a fuck? This is fucking bonkers. What we see every day is bonkers in this country. It's a fucking shit show. We live in a goddamn clown show. We live in a clown show. It's a circus. The other people see how bad it is. People are laughing at us, and we're all just like, America, USA. No, dude, USA is in trouble. We are in trouble right now. That's it right there. Clay just fucking said the whole thing. Keep us dumb, stupid, ignorant, hating each other, divisive, not uniting. If this country could just unite, I mean, the amount of hate that you see across the board right now is almost sickening. You can't even go somewhere. You can't go to a rally. You can't have an opposing conversation with someone without it being like, you're the worst person. I want to spit on you and hate you and hit you with, hit you, spit on you, do all these things. Like, since when did common discussion become a thing of the past? You can't even have a discussion with people anymore. You literally can't have an opposing view, and you can't spit common sense. A lot of people right now are hating on Andrew Tate, and I'm sorry. That motherfucker is bringing the male back. He's bringing a real male back to the light. He's like, don't waver. This is who I am. I'm not going to fucking... I mean, this guy takes no bullshit. I even, a good friend of mine the other day was like, they're both clowns when it came to Jake Paul and Andrew Tate. I'm sorry. He doesn't fucking waver. And I'm not saying I agree with everything the man says. I agree with what he stands for, which is, I believe in this. I stand for this. I'm not fucking taking any pandering bullshit. And I'm not going to listen to you motherfuckers that try and tell me otherwise. And I got to say, that's why I fucking like you. You got Kanye doing his thing. You got so many people that are willing to stand up against what they're trying to do. It's, men bad, be, they don't realize how many years and years and years and years of violence it took to become this calm as a society. Now we're all a bunch of, it's like men are bad. Big masculine men are a bad thing now, right? It's misogyny. It's all this other stuff. And I'm telling you, it's a brainwashing tactic that, in my opinion, for the most common folks, are going to just continue to listen to CNN or just be brainwashed by whatever they see on the news television. Keep you fearful, keep you scared, keep you thinking craziness. I mean, look at people still wearing masks right now. COVID's gone. If you get hit with it, it is what it is. It's the common flu at this point. The flu sucks. I've seen people die from the flu or damn near die from the flu well before COVID came around. You didn't catch anybody walking around with masks. There are people still double masking right now in stores. There are 1 in every 100 persons somebody still double masking, and they are brainwashed. They are fucking brainwashed. They are so scared of their own existence on this planet that they're wearing double masks in their car by themselves. What the fuck?
Well, hello, beautiful.
Like, come on, man. Nobody. I don't give a fuck if it was Trump. I know it was Trump. I don't really. Honestly, Trump's kind of a, he's a bit much, right? He's a bit of a boisterous buffoon sometimes. But if that's what it takes to get shit done, I don't really care. I'm just saying there are brighter minds than what we've got as a president right now. It doesn't even have to be Trump. Like, it should not take millions of dollars to run a campaign to have somebody that's got the brains, the know-how, and the policies to make change that's going to be impactful in the country across the board for all of our paychecks. But dude, we are at the amount of money that we're paying in debt right now, the increase in the Wall Street Journal, everything that's going on, housing, groceries, gas, it doesn't matter. We are about to implode on ourselves, and everybody's just sitting, I mean, I'm doing the same thing, right? I'm kind of on the bus. We're all on the bus right now, and like mom and dad are on the back of the car, and mom and dad just had a knockdown, drag out fight. It's an awkward silence, and we're all just wondering what the fuck comes next. Like, are they getting a divorce? Are they staying together? Is dad going to get an Uber ride home and mom's going to take us somewhere? Like, what? Like, there was this big knockdown, drag out fight, and we're all the kids in the back. Like, what the fuck's happening? Are mom and dad going to be okay? No, mom and dad's not going to be okay, but we're all like hoping it's going to be fine. So we just take that next day, we go to work, we pay our bills, we do our best to keep ourselves afloat. We're going to go buy Christmas presents because that's what it is. It's Christmas time. We're going to go celebrate Thanksgiving and celebrate Christmas and do all these things like normal while the goddamn house behind us is just in flames. It's absolutely in flames. That's crazy, Clay. And it's I've barely seen positive COVID tests this season. So much flu. Well, what's funny, Carissa, is the people that are showing the numbers, it was the same amount of deaths. There was no difference in the amount of deaths when COVID hit. So sit here and tell me how that makes sense. If COVID was such a threat, if it was such an absolutely devastating disease, which I know a lot of families were affected by it, but I think what's happened is you had like maybe a beefed up flu, or even if it was COVID, to the point in which it was like, we just got to cause some fear and keep some people in their homes and make them mail-in ballots and make sure that we, really cause some stress so that when it bounces back, they were doing all that during Trump's administration because you got to make everything look really terrible so that when Biden comes in, he's like, oh, I'm bringing jobs back. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. That's just the natural progression of things. When everybody stops coming, stops staying in their home like a bunch of recluse fucking spiders, all of a sudden numbers are coming back, business are rehiring, COVID's gone, and the flu fucking spikes back up, and everybody's like, oh, it's all this flu's around now. The flu took a fucking vacation, if y'all don't realize it. The flu took a vacation. That's enough to tell you what you need to know. I'm sorry. Surprised you're aware of the system. You just can't talk about it. You just can't really talk about it, Louisa. You can't talk about it. I mean, me talking about this right now, somebody's going to see it. They're going to be like, oh my God, shut him down. 330 million people in the country, and we choose between two guys that most likely won't live for another 4 years. Life's a trip, man. And that's what I'm saying. You've got Pelosi. Why in the hell is someone who probably I said this with me and Stark the other day. It was me, Stark, Glass.
Hello,
her ancestors, her grandparents very likely owned slaves. And yet here she is when she was born in like the 1940s. Why is she still writing policies for us right now? Why is she still the Speaker of the House? Why does she have a vote or a voice in our current administration? She shouldn't. She's been insider trading for years. It's a fucking travesty. Her husband and her both are insider trading. He just got caught, sticking it up the bum of some BLM activist.
Hello,
and yet we're all like, yeah, Nancy Pelosi, cool. Let her be the Speaker of the House. Dude, she was born in like the 40s. She should be nowhere near policy approvals, period. She should be nowhere near it. Zero impact on policies and laws. Someone like Pelosi should not have it. I'm sorry. The girl looks damn near confused. Every time she's on the stage, she's, there's the girl on TikTok that makes fun of her all the time. I mean, she literally looks like a fucking alcoholic. She looks drunk all the time. But it's because she's old. She's old as fuck, and she's not sharp. She doesn't have any new ideas. She's raking in the dough before she goes. She is making generational wealth for her and her descendants and her grandkids. While she's still there, she is making generational wealth, mind you. She's up there getting stock tips on the inside, making big-ass trades. She's apparently better than Warren Buffett. She's making more money than anybody's ever made in the motherfucking stock trade, okay? And this is something that should really blow your mind, is that the amount of money she's worth, making 200 grand a year, 300 grand a year, is going to be generationally, she is passing down wealth that could go for the next 20 generations of her family. Some of us are going to get the opportunity to make a good enough living, to have a decent life insurance policy to pay out. We're going to live a good life. We're going to pay our taxes. We're going to not break the law. We know what is good and what is bad. And then you got a couple of politicians that are going to do everything they can to make sure that they do it. You know, they pad the pockets of the people that support their campaigns, do some shit they can get away with, like insider trading. And even if you take it away, here's the deal. Like, even if you take it away from Nancy Pelosi, somebody with her knowledge on the front end, she's going to find like some brother's cousin, sister's mother's nephew that could do all this for her. But at the moment, she's able to do it and her husband are able to do it. But the fact that she's able to be on the front end of these trades months before they happen, knowing that, you know, the Senate's about to approve something, the House is about to approve something, like everything goes across her desk. She knows exactly what's coming, what's getting approved, how many senators, approve it, support it, how many House representatives, all this shit. And she's still able to buy stocks based on having all that knowledge of, in advance and ahead of everybody else. But she's the best trader ever known to man, but she can't damn near half the time get a clear thought out. But we're all just chilling like, okay, I'm going to pass some little, nest egg down to my kids, while she's making generational wealth for the next 10 to 20 generations by using her power, our tax dollars, and her knowledge of insider deals to make generational wealth when she shouldn't be. She should be the fuck out of there today. Get her the fuck out today. She should be done. I'm sorry. Trump told the leader of the Taliban to destroy him and his entire family as he fucked with the U.S. We lost one soldier in 18 months. And then you have Biden, the man who left $30 billion in military-grade weaponry and military vehicles in Afghanistan to make, yes, 100%. Yep. And even the people on the left fucking hate what he did with the way he pulled out. I mean, it was such a botched exit of Afghanistan. It's crazy. Taxation is theft. Fight me. It is. Plus a raging alcoholic. What's up, brother? What's up, T? How you doing, baby? Good to see you. We're good, T. We're just talking about, we're just talking politics. We're just talking politics. We're just talking about where we're at as a country, the people that continue to believe that we're in a good place in this country. We just trust the man. Trust the man, right? Just trust the fucking man. But anyway, let's play this one. A little bit calmer tone here. Trying to get this. Sorry, I'm trying to get the chat up here on this other screen. Hang tight, chat. Anyway, all I'm saying is that we're all just sitting back watching it all unfold. We seem to be okay with it. We are so far from even good. This country is fucked right now. Jason just said it, man. Jason knows it. We're in a position, in a place where we're all just on idle, right? We're just kind of waiting to see what happens, and we're just thinking that, okay, it's the United States of America. Nothing can fuck with us, man. We are the superpower, right? We're the best in the world. We're the most advanced, most progressive, the biggest military, all the things. But I'm telling you, we're on the verge of something. And I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't know when it's going to happen. I don't know what it's going to, honestly, for my family, your family's, what happens. I don't know. It's scary to think that there could be some things that would shake a big ass country like this up, but something's going to happen. It's fucking bad. Really bad. I don't mind taxes as long as they don't exceed certain amounts and actually get used for the right purpose, meaning roads, schools, police. Agreed. Now that's taxation, right, for the right purpose. If I'm currently using a public school to educate my children, I should pay taxes. If I'm traveling on the roads, I should pay taxes. There are certain things that I need to pay taxes for, 100%. But there's a lot of times where they're changing the way that we get taxed on certain things, and they're making policies that either increase tax or, let's just call it, we'll call the climate tax. I think they did this over there in California. They're like, hey, we got to fight, climate emissions because we believe that the earth is warming. So we're going to tax you 2% plus everybody else. I don't believe they're going to do the right thing with any of that money. It's going back to what's happening with plastic straws, right? They got rid of plastic straws, but they'll still serve it to you in a plastic cup. Here's a paper straw in a plastic cup, sir. Have a great day. The idiocracy of what we think we're going to be able to do to make real, sustainable change in this country is a fucking joke because the government has no clue what the fuck to do with it. The government doesn't know what to do with all this money. Look at how much debt we're in. We are in over our heads in debt. We are in debt. Massively, bro. We are in trouble. We are in an insurmountable amount of debt right now. And yet we're just riding along like, yeah, America, Dad, yeah. Every point we just raised, the Wall Street Journal, is $300 billion more we pay just to sustain the debt. We just went up, by the way, if you're not in the finance industry, okay, we've gone up almost 4 Wall Street Journal basis points. 4 since the beginning of this year. Just on our debt, the United States fucking debt, okay? For every Wall Street Journal basis point is $300 billion more to just maintain, just to pay the debt. We've gone up 4. That's $1.2 trillion just in the swing on the Wall Street Journal basis. And we were bitching about like $4 billion to build a wall to try and keep our fucking southern border somewhat more secure. They're like, oh, how dare they want to spend $4 billion? Dude, $1.2 trillion just because the interest rates have gone up. We're paying more money for those that debt that we've got outstanding. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's fucking nuts. $1.2 trillion. That's insane to think about. Killer Queen, what's up? How you doing? Brandon Blue, appreciate you coming in, showing the love. Wow, who's following over there? Killer Queen, thank you for the follow there on the perp. How you doing? What's been up? Dude, that name rings a bell. Brandon Blue, what's poppin'? How you doing, man? Devlin's now following. Damn. We got Brandon Blue, we got Devlin, we got Killer Queen coming in with a trip follow over the perp. Let's go. How you guys doing? I feel like I know that name. You guys for the On Pecan Whole Foods. Oh, it's a hippie raid? Sheesh. Oh, Lord. Wait. Pause the music. Did we just get our first raid on Twitch by hippie? Hello? Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, God. It's so hot. Oh, fuck. That's right. It was from the Yeller. It was from the old D-Live days. Nice. Well, we're currently restreaming to Twitch. So yeah, thank you guys for the raid. Hippie coming in with the bop, 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 hitting it with the triple tap. Carissa dropping the follow on the perp. All right, the hottest one. Let's see. Let me wet my whistle. Oh, fuck right there. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, good. You fucking make me hurt so good. Oh. It hurts so good. Yeah. Hot in here. I think I got one pre-recorded too. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, right there. Oh, my God. Yes. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. You did it. Oh, yeah.
See, that's me with a voice changer. If only I was a female. I'd have a lot of men that love me. Okay? Just saying. Be out here giving it the blue and orange performance of the year. That's literally me with a voice changer and slapping my cheek and saying that all at the same time. That's literally all. That's a handmade soundbite, folks, from yours truly, right here. Y'all are a trip, man. Appreciate you coming in on the perp, getting it fucking titillated over there. Con, dropping the motherfucking follow, yo! I'd like to give a big shout out to all the people dropping the follows tonight. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you.
Oh my god, welcome to the stream.
What are you doing, step bro?
What are you doing, step bros? Oh, fuck. One more soundbite.
I'm gonna come.
That's right.
You heard it here first. We are gonna explode. That's right. We were sitting here talking about politics and America going down in a fucking barrel of flames, and these guys come in here and said, hey, moan for me. Why not? Thank you guys for coming in on the perp, though. For real, for real. You had your hand turned around backwards for that soundbite? It was like, yeah. I thought you were stuck. I'm constantly stuck looking for a step bro to pull me out. Honestly, I'm constantly stuck needing a good step bro. As we print more and more money, I know the inflation is terrible due to how much our monthly VA payments increase. It was the biggest increase ever. We had a 10% increase in our disability payments. Those $10 bills going to be equal to the new $1 bills real soon. No shit, right? Knowing the man hasn't had a good meal in years, so me and my wife decided to bring him to the house for a pot of chili and let him get a warm shower, then put him in a hotel while it's snowing. Everyone always throwing things at this man, so I decided to do something different. This guy couldn't thank us enough, so he was so happy. Started crying because he has nobody. Dude, T, man. God damn it, man. That warms my fucking heart, dude. Yes.
I don't think you have...
Wrong soundbite. That warms my heart, brother. You just did that man a solid. Thank you so much for that. You are... Damn it. He said life alert and squirt. No, he did not. He blew my back out, Dad. He said, if your dad is adopting, I will be your 33-year-old step bro. Come. Oh, fucking love politics, man. So good. Got some sweet Celine. Oh, love Celine Dion, man. She the best. She the best. But yeah, it's quite a shit show right now, and we're just all, we're on this steel tube in the sky traveling about 10,000 miles an hour, and we all heard the same thing, right? We heard the stewardess tell us that if in the event of an emergency, strap your fucking waist belt when the oxygen mask comes down, put yours on first, right? Make sure to put on your life jacket, and then sit down and wait. Just wait for some shit to come, to hit, to impact, right? Just sit around and just look at each other like, I fucking love you, man. I don't know you, but I fucking love you, right? Can we get a hug? I want to hug somebody before this shit explodes. We're all just kind of chilling right now. We got our little oxygen mat, and our little masks are on. We're breathing deep. We're just like, what the fuck's gonna happen next? Turbulence is going on. The lights are flickering and shit. You got luggage coming out, knocking out people in the aisles. Nobody seems to really care. It's only about like, what the fuck's gonna happen to me? Like, I don't know. Although oxygen is flowing, the bag is not going to inflate. Also makes no sense. 0 cents. Hey, yo. Holy shit. Thank you so much for the motherfucking 145 stars over there on the blue site. Let's go with the bomb. Steve, I haven't asked you to do anything recently. I need you to play the beat, man. Come on. Come. Yeah. It's supposed to look a lot smoother than it did. Sheesh, whatever. Napalm, hello, Dad. We'll take the House, and Georgia going to be deciding the state on the Senate. I can't believe we're a swing state right now. It's crazy. Mind-boggling to me that we're a swing state. But hey, this is what it is, I guess. Here we are. 2022, Georgia's a swing state.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Yeah, Georgia's a swing state.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Sarah, what's up, girl? Good to see you. What's up, chick? Damn, we got more people on the perp than we do the blue right now. Shit, man. Hippie dropping the raid. Everybody hyping it up over on the perp right now. Got there. He said nobody survives a plane crash. I'm pretty sure there are people that have survived plane crashes, bro. Come on. Y'all swinging, eh? Ooh, who's swinging? I think they're, so I was reading the other day, I think the most impacted areas like above, like in front of the wing. So I've been like getting seats on Delta that are like behind the wing just in case. They say the emergency exits are the safest to be next to, and then also behind the wings of the plane are the most likely to survive. So you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit behind the wing and as close as I can to the emergency exit. I typically like to be in the front of the plane, but I feel like you're just going, once the plane impacts, once there's impact, if you're in the front of the plane, it's fucking game over, dude. It's game over. Georgia will vote blue. I believe the same. I 100% believe that we're going to vote blue. Blue as hell. And then, so many people are just looking around like... But there's so much red. Which one? What? I pulled a Chris Farley. He's got dude, that man's got way more fucking hype than I do. Oh, 100% Georgia's going blue. They're going to dump so much money into it that I believe that Georgia's going to go blue. And I believe a lot of people, being that the red wave was not as big as they thought it was going to be, I think a lot of people on the red side are just going to be like, what's it worth even going back to it? I'm going to go, but I think a lot of people are just not even going to go back to the polls straight up. I believe it wholeheartedly. I believe that. But we unequivocally voted Brian Kemp back in. So here's a question I had earlier for the chat. When you go to the polls and you go to vote, all right, when you go to put somebody in office, how many of you are actually going down the ballot and going, okay, I'm going to vote red for this because I want, governor to be red, Senate should be blue, red, blue, red, blue. Let's be honest with each other. How many of us go in there and go, okay, I don't like blue, I'm going red. I know I want all red in every aspect, or I want blue in every aspect. How many people are actually going in there and going, 1, 2, I like his policies, didn't like his policies, didn't like boop, boop, boop. And I hate to play the two-party system, but I'm just being a realist. When you go in, how many people are actually going, boom, blue down one side, red down one side, or actually dotting it up all the way around? Come on. Come on, be real. You got a lit soundboard? Dude, we've got 3 pages of sound bites. And I could add more, honestly. I need more. He said I go red all the way down. Not sorry. I'm voting on ethics alone, which is per candidate. It's all lies, so I vote typically blue. Got it? And that's fair. If you're voting... Jet Birthing with a follow, what's up? If you're voting based on what you feel confident about, then that's fine, dude. High five to you. Vote on what you feel the most passionate about. I'm not here to hate anybody for voting one way or the other. I want people to make sure that they've got the information they need, right? I dot it all around. Okay. So more than I would expect to do that. I would expect most people would just go in and be like, fuck blue because inflation's at the highest rate and everything's crazy. Bah, give me the opposite. I'm just curious. To be honest, most people aren't educating themselves on each candidate available, and that's the facts. They choose nothing but the color. If they vote blue for one, it's mostly blue and vice versa. So, and I think that's another important thing too. Is I be honest with you, other than the 2 main candidates, which was Warnock and I looked over Kemp too because he kind of affects my industry. I didn't even look at the House. I didn't even know who the House representative was, what they stood for. Didn't look at any of their campaign policies, what they're campaigning on. But I knew that I wanted the opposite of what we've got right now. So I voted red on those 3, right? I mean, that's just what it is. And when you go back down to like corner and all the other bullshit that comes up, like treasurer corner, you know, I don't know who the fuck these people are, and that's on me, right? I need to take more time to do that, but I'm just saying I'm probably kind of right there with that average individual that's going to go in, and maybe the big 3, you kind of know who you do and don't want, but then you vote a color all the way down, right? Because if you don't know, you're just going to go, okay, I want them to hopefully, you know, lean more typically to this side or that side. That's kind of how I would imagine it going. I mostly vote independent as a protest of the 2-party system. The problem is you're not going to do anything with that. As much as I'm with you, vote independent because that's what you believe in. I just hate to say it. It's such a wasted vote. It's wasted because let me rephrase that. It's not wasted. It's a vote that you cast and it's important. But the independent, right? You got red or blue. That's all you're ever going to get, at least for a while, until this 2-party system is fucking broken down and built back from the bottom up. There's extremes on both sides, but let's be honest. I mean, the mega extreme of social policies, right? Like, I'm just going to be the one to tell you, the blue is trying to put grown-ass men in women's sports, okay? I said it. I said it. Wouldn't find that on the red side. And I'm not saying that red doesn't have their extremes too. But your boy DeSantis ain't having it, okay, Try? I'm just saying. I think that having Pelosi as a major in college and literally training people to be part of a government is fucked up, and our system is fucked. Red or blue, we need a massive group of 35 to 40-year-olds running this country. I agree. I fucking agree that the people are too fucking old that are running this country right now. I believe that we need term limits. I believe they need to be voted out pretty quickly. They need to be out as quickly as they got in to get some new, fresh ideas, some younger generation, people that are a lot more mentally where they need to be. And I'm done with people being like 85 years old in power. Chris Warrington coming in with the 1,000 motherfucking stars, man. Dropping the bombs. Thank you, baby. Let's go. We got a lit stream. We got the purple and the blue battling it out right now. You guys are talking about blue and red. The purple and the blue are going head to head on numbers right now. Thank you for the 1,000, Chris. Appreciate that, baby. You, my good friend, are beautiful. Oh, yeah. Of course, red thinks blue is more extreme. Blue thinks... Yeah, I agree. We got some biddies? 9 bits? Damn! Big spender. DeSantis is... I'm voting for DeSantis. He ever runs, I'm voting DeSantis. I'd vote him. I would kick Trump to the curb in a motherfucking heartbeat for DeSantis. And I honestly, quite honestly, here's what's going to happen is Trump's going to rerun. I only want him in there for his ferocious personality and getting shit done. I don't think he's the best president, but that's probably the choice we're going to be given. But if Trump and DeSantis run together, I'm voting DeSantis, and I hope he kicks his ass. Honestly, I think we need DeSantis. We don't need Trump. We need DeSantis. That's what we need. Trump is just it's a household name, right? Because we all feel like 2 years ago was a little sus. Let's take a second to keep the hurricane victims in our thoughts down in Florida. The amount of damage on the coast is terrible. My boss was actually directly affected by the not the one that recently hit, but the one before that one. Is that the one you're talking about? Because the last one was like a tropical storm, right? You're talking about the one that was before that. I can't remember the name of the storm. But yeah, knocked him out for like a week. And they're used to it down there. But yes, absolutely. Prayers out to anybody that's been impacted by a big storm and being displaced as families, flooding and all the shit that was going on. It's absolutely insane. Carrie, and I'd give Carrie Lake a shot too, man. Carrie Lake's a badass. He said DeSantis' ass. Try Hard's such a fucking try. You're one of very few that think DeSantis is ass. I still love you, but DeSantis is not ass, bro. He's out there doing things. He's just doing things. Kept most of those people, dude. All those businesses that were kept open, okay? All those businesses that were kept open to be able to come in and buy some of those luxury boats from your place, try. That's from DeSantis, baby. Love her. Yeah, taking women's rights away. Oh, God. Here we go. That's a whole nother discussion about if we're talking about the bill that was passed. They're giving the states the rights for for abortions, things like that, right? That's a pretty there could be some deeper discussions there, but I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole right now, quite honestly. But if you want to say that he's taking women's rights away, there's probably some truth to that, but I also think that I don't know what they did in Florida specifically. A lot of it's just limits on when and how many weeks and all those things. But I believe there should be some threshold on when you can go and abort a child. Candace Owens. I'd give Candace Owens a shot. But yeah, let's talk about how amazing it was for him to keep business open. Well, then, let me tell you something. If you don't like the way that the state's doing it, people are doing it in California all the time, right? And this is the beauty. You've got all kinds of states you can move to. If you don't like the way DeSantis is running something, go move to California. Get all your fucking social freedoms that you want, and go live in where it's a fucking homeless crisis and it looks like a goddamn shack town halfway through their downtown. Go get some of that. I mean, all government funded. Do whatever the fuck you want. I mean, you got to have good and bad with everything. Nobody's going to be perfect. But the fact that you look at what's happening in California, people are leaving in droves, bro. I've got so many people. I got my neighbor just left California. Like, we fucking hate it there. It's terrible. And then they come here and vote blue, right? Because they want something different. They just bought a farm. Actually, they bought this house. They've been here for 2 years. They just bought a farm. It's like 20 acres. Go out, live the rest of their life in retirement. One's a DA agent. I can't remember what she did for a living, but you can't have it all. You're never going to have it all no matter where you go. But if you don't like what's being done in that particular state, they gave the control back to the states, not the federal government. So find a state that you want to be in. And I know you're going to be like, well, what the fuck? Like, push them out of the state. What if their families there, all that? I'm just saying, if you really are that upset about it, find a state that you can jive with on that particular. If you're talking about that one area, if that's a major sticking point for you, then go find a state that you fucking jive with. I know, right? I looked at moving to Colorado, and it is so fucking expensive. I would love to live in Colorado, but Jesus Christ. Men should have no say over that in the first place. You're talking about abortions? You're talking about, Carissa? A job with me, Ma. Just saw that whole West Coast off. Cali, Washington, Oregon. I can't afford to live in the blue states. Moved to Russia for a year. Better yet, moved to North Korea. Let me know when you come back how much you missed it here. Right there in Cali under good old Pelosi. Everybody loves Pelosi, dude. She's the best. But he did a lot of things, I think, in Florida that kept a lot of people employed, a lot of people from going down spirals, losing everything they owned, families going into fucking God knows what. And, the fight over women's rights, I'd even have to look at what Florida did. I don't know what level of extreme DeSantis went to that. I know it was a big deal. I kind of blurred out during that whole shit because it was just this. It was every time I pulled up social media, it was a fucking nightmare, goddamn fucking argument between one side or the other all the time. Nobody could agree to disagree. Nobody could find a happy middle. But, at the end of the day, my thought process is, quite honestly, if you have a situation where you need to do something with your body, most times it really doesn't need to have the government say in it. But if it's a situation where it's happening frequently, with numbers that are pretty astounding because you can't use protection or you can't do this, I don't know, something needs to be reviewed. You can't just allow people to go around doing all this shit because they want to, right? I mean, dude, Alyssa and I, we had every child we ever had was planned. And if you do some research, right, women ovulate for like a week. It's not even a week. It's like, 4 days? And if you plan around that, we didn't use protection between, what was it? So it would have been Avery, right? So 8 years. We didn't use protection or birth control during that 8-year stint. And you just gotta be smart. Like, don't just go get drunk and fuck and bust a nut and, oh shit, she's pregnant. Now what do we do? Oh, it's plan A, plan B didn't work. Oh shit, now I gotta get an abortion. It's just better choices in a lot of ways. I don't know, man. Like it's like, oh yeah, women's bodies, let them go get babies sucked out at will. I don't know, man. It's a weird situation. It's a hard conversation to have because it's an ugly conversation. You're sucking out a human being, a heartbeat, a fucking, in most cases, you know, depending on what week you decide to, you know, abort a child, has limbs and very developed. So it's a tough conversation to have when a lot of people could just make better decisions. He said, stop it, you pull-out game weak as fuck. All 3 of those kids are playing in there. And then I got a vasectomy, okay? If my pull-out game was weak, we'd have a lot more kids than we have. To Blue over on the purple side, we've got pretty much everybody hanging out on the perp right now. We got 11 and 9. So if you guys want to know, we've got a lot of people hanging out on the perp. We're having conversations. You guys should be able to see it up there on the screen. You can actually see the blue and the purple comments. I don't know why we're going full-blown political right now, but we are. Not everybody wants to talk politics, but today's the day, I guess. They do it for sport. They want to get pregnant, abort the child, and prove a point. I can't trust Leo to pull pizza out the oven. Why would anyone want to take responsibility? That's all it really boils down to, in my opinion, is take responsibility for your actions, right? I never got a girl pregnant when I was in high school, and I'm not saying this shit doesn't happen, right? Things fucking happen. And in those moments and in those things, you got to have that discussion and figure that out. You make a plan on your own. But, you know, I'm telling you, so many people just do it just so irresponsibly. Sex comes with consequences. And it's traditionally children or fucking STDs. If you're going to take those chances, be willing. If I want to drive drunk, I'm taking a chance, right? If I want to go skydiving, I'm taking a chance. And when I go skydiving, I sign a waiver, and if God forbid my chute fails and I fucking plummet to my death, my family doesn't get a life insurance payout. I knew the risk I was taking. But, you know, the government's like, hey, no more skydiving, no more this, no more that, no more, you can't do this, you can't do that, because those are risks that we took. That's a risk that I took. And if I decide to go pounding in with no protection whatsoever and have a oopsie because I couldn't pull it out quick enough, that's hey buddy, better hope those swimmers don't swim very fast. Or be on goddamn birth control or something. It always made Alyssa crazy. She hated birth control. So when we had Avery, she's like, I'm not going back on birth control. So she literally had an ovulation calendar on her phone. So we knew when she was ovulating. We knew when it might have been a little dicey, and strategized around that. Never got pregnant again until we said, hey, ovulation week, let's make it happen. He'll burn it every damn time. You know what? I don't traditionally want to burn pizza. I love pizza. And I love people eating good pizza. I don't want to burn the pizza, but sometimes burnt pizza happens, okay? I want to hear it. But, period. Because we make sure to educate her on all these things because schools don't teach sex ed anymore. If so, she makes her own choice to lay down, not use protection, and get pregnant. She'll raise that kid because abortion is not going to happen here. And, you know, I look at it like this in the same vote is educate them, let them know that there are ways to avoid this, you know, to avoid getting pregnant. There are ways to avoid transmitting STDs. There's a way to avoid any of this. And it's not this, oh, abstinence is your best friend. Like, no, people, you know, young people are having sex more and more and more. Just protect yourself. Wear a condom. And if you're not wearing a condom, for fuck's sake, learn how to have a conversation with the girl about possibly looking at an ovulation calendar. Yo, Mars! What's up, bud? Thank you for the motherfucking follow over there on the purple. Man, we got people coming in on the purple tonight. Lord have mercy on me. Appreciate you guys on the blue, too. My Oops is sitting on the couch playing video games. Shit, I should have been playing video games an hour ago. We've been talking for this whole time. Can't trust Leo to pull up the driveway. That's actually something I'm pretty good at. Pulling out the driveway and backing up a trailer. If any of you men need somebody to back a trailer up for you, I'm the best at backing up trailers, just by the way. I know some of y'all out here maybe don't have the experience. I think most men in my community can probably back a trailer up, but I had a good friend of mine that could not back a trailer up for shit. So I can back up a trailer like a boss. I'll be whipping that bitch in left, right, doing 20s. So just saying, if you guys need some help backing up a trailer, I can help you out. Who wants consequences for their actions? Drinking on some Yingling tonight, Clay. What's up, man? What you sipping on? You sipping on anything? Brazil? Are you at work? You're probably at work, aren't you? Brazil! Wrote his mom a $7 check this morning? For what? I was sitting on the couch playing the video games. What are you writing $7 checks for, dude? I'd like to line up for a check. Can you pay me? Pay me some money. Well, you're paying for the kids, I guess, this year. I said I'll gamble with you on the best at backing up a trailer. I'm pretty fucking good. It's kind of like, I guess because I play inverted, I get the whole, when you're turning left, trailer goes the other direction. I don't know. Like when I'm backing up a trailer, it just feels natural to me. I'm on call. Love it. We did the solo challenge yesterday. We sucked ass last night. Mike, thank you for the love over on the blue, dude. We sucked ass last night, man. We only raised, I think we ended up with John's match at $66 last night. So we did 120 the week before, 66 last night. We just could not catch the goddamn momentum. Lord. Because I was inverted. I've always played inverted on controller. Ever since GoldenEye. Ever since 007, I play inverted. And I feel like backing up a trailer is like playing inverted. I don't know. It's weird.
Well, hello, beautiful.
I see. Makes sense. But back to it, bottom line is we're all in a bunch of trouble. It's all a shit show. There's good and bad in every place you go. No, dude, you're fine, Clay. You're totally fine. We had to get on the Candy Coop last night for stream sniping me, blowing my fucking dome off. It got me. We were already kind of having a rough night because we just couldn't get the momentum. We had like 1 or 2 games where we finally broke out and got like maybe 3 to 5 kills. And I think it was like I killed one guy. Candy fucking hunted me down, shot me on a stream snipe. And they're like, "Bitch, we are raising money for kids tonight." No, I said inverted, not perverted. So I told him he owes the kids some money tonight. I texted him. He hadn't messaged me back. I'm going to have to fucking beat his ass. Stark said that was super corny. He was like apologizing, and then y'all gave him a fucking mute for 15 minutes. He never came back. That's where we struggle, right? Let's unite. Let's be able to have good conversation. I think that's the issue, is we can't. Like, Tryhard and myself, I will use Tryhard as an example till the day I die, is that Try and I see very differently in a lot of ways. But I'll tell you right now, he will say his side, I'll say mine, we'll have a discussion about it. I'm making an example of you. Him and I see very differently across the aisles, but I still fucking love this man to death. We could possibly have the most heated conversation if we wanted to, and it wouldn't even be heated because Try would do his little fucking chuckle laugh that he does while the shit's getting fucking uncomfortable, and then we would all move on, and then it would be fine. And see, and then once he's done with me, I'm gonna suck him off. Just what it is. But we can't do that anymore. You can't have these conversations, because if you try to have these conversations with normal fucking people, like, they don't want it. You're just like, they fucking hate you. They want to spit on you, man. They want to fucking bash your head in with a fucking rock.
Well,
it's
hello,
crazy.
beautiful.
You can't just have conversation anymore. He said I'd still suck his dick. It's my way or the highway. Me some old Limp Bizkit. I'll probably get banned on Facebook, but See if we can, just a little clip. Let's see if we can get it. Where's that? It's my way of the highway. Chocolate starfish, let's go.
My way of the highway. This time I'ma let it all come out. This time I'ma stand up and shout. I'ma do things my way. It's my way of the highway.
God, I want to listen. Man, if we were on the purple right now, I could jam some biscuit. I think what we should do is we should all leave the blue right now. Nobody wants to be on the blue anyway. We could be jamming some Limp Biscuit on the perp right now. We could just go play some biscuit. Why are we even on the blue? Oh, we got to go to the perp. We got to, man. Oh, God, I want to listen to goddamn. I want to listen to some fucking Limp Biscuit right now. We need to go to the purple. Who's willing to leave? I want to leave the fucking blue. I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go to the purple. I want to play some Limp Bizkit. I'm about to unite with this grilled cheese sandwich. I had some cabbage and kielbasa tonight. It was so delicious. All right, I need a show of hands. How many people we got on blue? We got 8 on the blue right now. Anybody willing to go to the perp so we can play some Limp Bizkit? If not, we'll just we won't play Limp Bizkit. But tell me when Limp Bizkit comes on, does it make you just want to be like, ah! I gotta pee. All right. Let's play some games. He said they banned fucking Dr. Disrespect. They did, but we can do things. We can play songs over there. Pretty exciting, really. All right, let's see. Let's play this one then. Fuck it. All right, I think John and I are about to join up. So let's get some duos, I guess. We're gonna play some fucking duos. Said I couldn't show my friends list. It hates me. Let me just open this party. Duos, sweats, yums. Parker came in here and dropped all kinds of stars. Didn't say a word. Still trying to figure out what the fuck happened to him. He came in at late last night asking me to play with him. I don't know who he's playing with. Not really sure. Gene, thanks for the love, baby. Pop this chat out. What up, John? Haven't heard your voice in a couple of days, it feels like.
It's been a while.
Thank you for the 1249, Gene. You big sexy bitch. It's weird not hearing John Flats in the mic. I don't sleep right when I don't hear Johnny boy.
I'm just getting home late, and then every time you took a couple days off, I think.
Yeah, well, we had that one supporter night weirdness,
baby sick,
and then the Friday night was the pink eye fucking travesty, and then what did we? Oh, we did God of War Saturday, and then we had the solo day. Yeah, so it's been like 4 days. What time did you go to bed last night? I don't feel like it was too late, but even Alyssa was like, "How bad off were you last night?" I felt like I was fine. I don't know.
You're fine. I think the whole Candy Coop thing frustrated you.
I did get thrown off there at the end by Candy, and I was already, because I knew it was just a shitty night. But it was like, I counted it this morning. I think we were 13 in last night. So
that's a good night.
Yeah, it was a good night. I felt great, minus the fact that I couldn't do shit on the game. We had a couple of decent games, and then it was all those. God, it was all the Bush Wookiees, and then Candy was the icing on the cake.
So I played earlier with Mittens and Widow. Ended up killing Toasty Strudel and her team.
Yes.
Squad wiped them.
Yes.
That was funny.
I can't even believe. I didn't even know she was still playing.
Yeah, I just ran into him. Forgot who else was on her team, but a couple different names. And then we did a big Tago match. We just beat up on. I forget the guy's name, but he's a streamer. Sweaty guy.
So sweaty. You talking about, wait, Gene, are you talking not the new God of War, right? Because Ragnarok's not on PC yet. That's the one we played Ragnarok on Saturday. And I looked on PC before I bought it on PlayStation 4.
Yeah. I got Stupefy, TTV, Prairie Guy. All those guys were running on a team. I had the arm in my hand. Just
Okay.
Got pitted.
I haven't even shot an ARM in like a month, maybe 2. What's up, Anna? Yeah, the old one. So from what I've heard, the old one is pretty geeked out on PC, but they're not releasing Ragnarok on PC for like another year. So I was like, I'll just eat it on the graphics and just play it because I want to play it. So I think we put like maybe 3.5 hours into it on Saturday, maybe 3 or 4 hours. Can't remember exactly how many.
And I'm already level 55 on Call of Duty.
Such a boss. Prestige level 10.
No, I don't do Prestige. Such a stupid thing. Why would I want to start over?
I remember doing the Prestige as like it was some flex, just redoing it over and over and over and over.
Just you lose all your attachments. Great.
But it was like, oh, look, Prestige 10, bitch. Get fucking shit up. Don't really like our options here. We could take this little back. I guarantee we probably have at least one other team here, but
Well, check it out.
I don't really want to do a long drop to Hot 10 though. That's what I kept getting last night on Sandhawk 2 was just shit flight paths. I couldn't go to any places that I liked. Most of it was like on this left side of the map the whole time. Anna, what's poppin', chick? What are you doing? Oh my god, yeah. I'm pretty sure I did prestige like 10 times. Wasn't that the max? Was like 10th prestige?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did at least one
we
round
got
of 10th.
Some teams to the left. I don't think anybody dropped ruins.
I didn't see anybody on ruins either. That hype's over with. Nobody wants to die off the rip anymore. Coughing my lungs out? Yikes. You sick? What happened? Oh god. Who's been on my controller today? What the fuck?
I can take one guess.
Ah, dude. Children. Most likely it's Avery, but
Avery.
that motherfucker. He came down here the other day. He's like, yeah, I invited, was it Hippie? Yeah, I think he invited Hippie to a party. He was playing Apex. And Hippie's like, what are you doing on your dad's PC? Saw you on pub messing with that KD. I got bronchitis. Oh, no. What KD? You talking about last night? Getting my ass kicked? Who you talking about? Messing with that KD. If you saw, if it was any time today before right now, it's not me, it's my children. Very rare do I get on off games.
Listen, people should know by now. If one man's gonna mess with his KD, it's Leo. Alright?
I have been known to get a few offline games in strictly because the last season for sure, just because I had to beef my shit up a little bit. My shit was all
Last
fucked.
season beat the shit out of you.
I know. It's the worst season I've ever fucking played. Alright, helmet, sure, cool, big tits, great. Alright, so if it was one of the kids, then it probably did me an injustice, really. Not a justice. I have to go look and see. Give them credit if they actually did something for me, though. Like, yo, thanks for beefing up my KD, dog. Get a red dot or a hollow or something. Ooh.
I haven't seen a single one.
That's a suppressor, though. It's a nightmare. An ump M4 combo? Ooh. That sounds like dick cancer. A red dot? Sure is. I'm taking it. Big titties. Walking over all these barrels makes me feel bad, but...
Tack
alright.
stock on here if you need it.
I got a tack. I need a 2 helm, though.
2 helm right here.
Do you have one? Oh, there's one over here, too. Sweet. Extra extended mag for AR over here as well, if you need it.
Good.
The Barrel Baskins.
Barrel Baskins.
Barrel Baskin. Much love, Clay. Thanks for hanging out tonight, man. Getting the conversation lit up. Coming in, showing some love as always. I appreciate you more than you know, man. Sleep tight, bro. All the love to you. Care pack way out
Hello,
there.
beautiful.
What's up, Brandon? I mean, we should have, like I said, I think Ruins is open. Let me check it out. Flash hider over here.
Sorry, I had to step out the side door real quick.
What are you stepping out the side door for?
I had to pee.
Ooh, I had to pee.
I had to pee.
I gotta go pee.
Kind of dying. Ice cream.
Ice cream, Lieutenant Dan, ice cream. He said, "Don't run off. Your sandwich is almost ready." Y'all motherfuckers, man. Where's my sandwich? I asked for one as well. Some bullshit.
I like sandwiches.
Yeah, hook a motherfucker up with a sandwich, dude. All right, this is fully loaded, right? Just making sure. I've been doing that lately, not loading my shit. A comp would be super cool.
Yeah, if you see a red dot, flash hider.
Red dot right here on me. Got to be a comp inside this damn building or something. Thank you. Big boobies. Can I get a compensator? Wow, it's a big boy explosion over there. Sheesh.
Aggressive.
Vert grip in here.
Really just kind of need a AR tip. Maybe a better scope.
There was a flash hider over there in that shack on the way across the street. The very first one. There's got to be one in here too, though. I've got a suppressor on mine. Second I find one, I can give it to you. Somebody in a vehicle? Coming down? You hear him?
Oh, I hear him.
Fuck did he go? Across the bridge?
Yeah, bridge.
Okay.
That Beazle guy has been
Why, hello, beautiful.
fucking people up.
Hello, beautiful. I don't have what. Come on, bro. Just give me the rounds. So looking for a tip that's not a suppressor. Another Verdi in here. M24.
Oh god, guys are out in the open. 155.
Guys, mega hurt. Man's name was Waka Glocka.
What the fuck? I'm like, what? I'm like, little ants running around. I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
I didn't even realize he had both my triggers on half sensitivity, so that felt weird shooting. Ooh, 3 bags. Big boobs.
Oh, look.
Birdies and shit. Yeah, he's got a bunch of shit on him. I only really took the suppressor off him.
I guess we're going across the water.
Guess so.
Oh, there we go. Flash hider. Oh. Go, baby.
We got a truck right here. Hit the bridge and cruise. There's a speedster down there too. Turn this into a McLaren. Oh,
You got a patience.
it was doing a thing. It was doing
Oh
a thing.
shit. Ah shit. Yeah, how does this shit come with a quarter tank of gas?
Oh, I know, right? Oh, fuck! I didn't even look at that. Doors are open through here.
That's dangerous.
I'm gonna go for like up here somewhere. Where are those shots at?
What's your plan here, big guy?
I'm just looking around, seeing where did we get shot from. We need a bigger tank of gas anyway.
Okay.
We can change it later. Come on, come. What do you see? Oh, I see him. I see him. Barely missed him. Did you get the other guy? Yeah.
Why was that on single fire?
Here. I'll give you a drive-by. Come.
Why do I have two M4s?
What? Should be on our left here somewhere. All right, we better stick to close range for the time being then, huh? There he is, right there, on that tree.
I wanted M16.
Yikes. Oh, we're missing a tire. What? Oh, it's missing a tire. I was like, why is this thing so squirrely? Do you want to see if he's got anything for you real quick? There's that other body as well.
I feel like he got shot though.
There's a truck back here.
M4.
What did you have originally?
I thought I picked up an M16, but oh. I don't know what. Oh.
Up on the hill somewhere, I'd assume.
I don't know.
It was like a little double tap with a suppressed M16 or something. It's the fucking Roni, dude.
Like shooting that fucking thing. I'm like, man, this M16 sounds weird.
Make it a McLaren, John.
Oh boy.
McLaren's only.
We're going across the bridge. Careful on this jump.
I say we just go up here and see what's up in the top compound. Care pack not far. Right in front of us, actually.
Yeah, I wanna get rid of this fucking secondary. Kinda fucked up there.
Going down for this care pack real fast.
Yeah.
You might want to just... Oof. This is out in the open, but... oh, well. 25 up. I feel there's going to be some twat over there. Of course. It's a P90. Is that multi-shot over here?
Multi-shot was across like 160.
That's not your shot, right?
No.
Okay.
I don't know where that is.
They're coming across.
Come on. Come on.
Compound below us. No? Maybe? Yep.
Yep.
I don't see the whip. Yeah, they parked on this building here. Yep, in the center window. Right here. Live. How you not, come on, man.
Hit you?
Yeah, he got me. I was marking it. He shot me when I was marking it for you. Where was that shot from?
Left window. They're not that good.
I mean, they're connected a few shots there, so.
That's close. Suppressor.
Are they on this
That
island?
sounds like it's
Yeah,
down
they're
at
on the island.
Yeah.
Got him once on the run there. I think somebody else is probably going to take him down. He's on this rock right here. He's throwing
Guys
smoke
coming up
down.
behind us.
Got a knock on that
They're
guy.
all gonna be behind us.
Coming to you. That's close. That guy's knocked. Where's his boy? That was a good aid.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Thank you for the assist. Oh shit! Oh god! We're guy right here. Final building.
Coming.
He's waiting for me on the other side of this guy's kind of body. Hang on.
Which building? Which building? Which
This
building?
last building right here.
Oh, he's moving right. He's moving right.
He's inside the building. And the guy down low is trying to take a shot now too. He's hit in there. Whoa! He's got somebody else right here in the rocks. Bro, he shot me direct left. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? You're safe for a pick here. You just got to get here.
No, because I'm getting shot in the back, bro. Yeah, these little ratty fucking
I cannot believe that guy was laying in the where the fuck did he come from to be up there just laid in the grass like that? What a fucking dude. This is what I ran into this 3 times last night. 2 bushes and a grass fucking rat. What the fuck is going on? Why are these people playing like this?
Listen, this is why I've been playing Call of Duty lately.
What the fuck is he doing up there, man?
Exactly. Like,
I'm fighting off 3 directions. A guy in the grass, a dude in the window, and the guy that tried to shoot me on the approach to where I was at. I mean, what the fuck,
I've
man?
run into so many people the past, like even just today, people just laying down. Just laying down. They're in a bush, or they're just sitting in the corner, just waiting. Like, I get it. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I know the objective of the game is to get the win, but you're not gonna get any better of a player if you just sit there.
That's I'm sorry. Win or no win, that's just such a fucking bitch way to play this game. Because what I will tell you is that objectively, the last place I'm looking is on the ground. The last place.
Yeah.
Unless you just somehow catch my eye because it looks weird. Other than that, you'll win every
Well,
time.
That's what happened there. I hopped the rock, then I hopped back, and I saw something weird laying like on the edge of that rock, and I came back up, and he was laying down. And then, unfortunately, no one's shooting at anyone else but me.
I had already shot the guy in the window like 3 times. Was about to toss a nade, and the second I was swapping to my inventory, the guy just in the grass fucking rotated over and shot me in the ass. Fucking stupid, bro. You gonna do Povka, Gatka, back Georgie? What do you want to do?
What do we got here? Ooh. Ooh. Let's go Saberni.
Okay. Should be able to make it to the top of that town.
Try and get away from some rats. Even though it'll probably be like 5 teams here.
It's an infestation, my friend. Can't get away from them.
I don't think I've seen anyone flying with us.
You know how it is. You won't see them, but they'll be here. No shoots. Looks like we got some people in the shooting range. At least 2 over in shooting range. 2 other guys going far. 3 in actually 2 teams in range right now. Nobody here though. Oh, what a ledge grab, bitch. Trash loot off the rip. That's cool.
Yeah. Had nothing.
I literally don't even have a gun yet.
Oh, it's a good thing no one landed here.
Right. Well, they'd probably be in the same boat. I
Barrel
have 2
right
frag
here,
grenades.
if you want.
Nums. Yeah, I'm probably going to come over there and grab it. I just don't have anything to shoot at all. What the fuck, dude? This is so stupid. I do have a pretty much a fully prepared kit for any bolty, though. I'll go ahead and put it on there. M4 over here.
I got one.
Got an extra angled grip as well. What we got here? 218 rounds. Whoa! Jesus Christ, John. What are you doing? Fuck's your problem? What the fuck are you doing right now?
I never know I could get on top of this building.
Fucking possessed.
You see where I'm at? You see where I'm at?
I saw you up there, yeah. Is that a mystery or some shit? What the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't realize you get up here. Now I know you can.
Isn't it just a set of fucking stairs?
No. It's not. You gotta hop from one roof onto some ledge, up some weird ramp.
Well,
and shit.
hello, beautiful.
Jesus Christ. Could have just said, hey, look, check this out. Fucking aggressive.
Ow!
Liz, what's up, girl? How you doing, chick? So fucking aggressive. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Devil Walker. What are you doing? M16 over here. Extra fraggy.
Definitely a bolty map.
I need a fucking bolty.
No.
I got a whole kit. Whole ass kit for a bolty. Do you have room for this? Sure do. Just home from work, same shit, different day? Sheesh. Was it a good day? How y'all doing? So far, we're, what, game 2? We're trying to figure it out. We're figuring things out. just got dicked on by some guy in the grass. That was cool. 3 teams surrounding us and 1 guy in the fucking grass.
Yeah, it's like he was digging his own dick hole, and then we got punished for him digging his own dick hole.
Yep.
I just.
He got 1 knock and it threw us off because John was trying to save me and the other team pushed up. Just fucking stupid, bro. Ooh, 8 scope. Oh yeah, I know, right? Fucking hot as hell. Makes me hot in the jeans. Super stiff.
Alright. This fucking town sucks.
Pretty bad right now, yeah. 100%. Flash hider? No, we got a comp on that thing. We have a 2 helmet, right? Shitty day all around. So why shitty day, John? What was the worst of the day? What made it? What took it from okay to shitty? That's the real thing. Because there's always like that one time where you're like, you're treading water, you're getting through the day, you're ready to go home with like just an average day, and then there's just that one thing that's like, fuck this stupid ass day.
No, that's usually about 9:30 for me every day.
I'm ready to be done. I'm good. Fuck this.
It's usually like 9:30, and we close at 9:30, and then like people will walk in, and I'm just like, what the fuck is the matter with you? Like,
What time? What is your closing time, and what time do they walk in?
We close at 9:30, but if you walk in before the kitchen closes, we obviously have to stay open. And it happens all the time. People are like, "Oh, you close at 9:30, right?" I'm like, "Yep."
This was a big argument on TikTok the other day about if these restaurants don't want people walking in at that time, do it at 9. They're like, but 9:30 is the time. Because like at 9:30, if you don't have anybody there, you still have to do wind down and get the kitchen closed out and all that shit anyway, right?
Well, what happens like when 9 o'clock rolls around, we'll say it's not busy.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have the kitchen. I'll go back there. I'll be like, kitchen, start closing down, and then be ready to close, so we can not run up payroll. And then every time, and I swear, like people just do it on purpose. They'd be like, "Oh, it's 9:25. Your kitchen closes at 9:30, right?" Well, I'm like, actually, the whole restaurant closes at 9:30, but yeah.
So why don't you fucking tell them? Be like, no, the kitchen, we didn't, because you don't have to stick to that policy and be like, yeah.
Can't, because the worst part about it is reviews.
Yeah, somebody's like, oh, we got there at 9:25.
That one person will go on there and just do a giant rant. I remember one year there was a party going on across the street with a local R&B artist, blah blah blah, and we have an outside permit, but you can't bring outside alcohol into our establishment. It's just a simple rule. It's pretty much nationwide, that rule.
Mm-hmm.
And all this
you mean statewide, you mean?
Well, even nationwide, bringing outside alcohol into a restaurant/bar is usually not permitted.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Unless you're doing like certain like touristy areas, like.
Well, no, even because if you're bringing outside alcohol into a restaurant or a bar, then you get no business because you can just BYOB, and that just doesn't happen.
Right, but if you go to a place like Savannah, their go-to thing is like letting you get to-go beer in a cup, and you can hit Savannah, walk the streets and other bars and that type of shit.
You buy that from a actual restaurant in the area.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah. So you're saying somebody rolling in with like a bottle of their own booze?
Rolling in with their own personal bottle.
Yeah. Hard pass. Yeah.
So we had this big R&B thing, and this group of people tried walking into our outside patio with open bottles of Patron, Hennessy, Captain Morgan, and we're like, "Hey, sorry guys, like we can't have these outside bottles in here." And then they permitted to go online and do reviews saying we were a racist company. I'm not even.
I have no doubt in my mind that actually happened for sure.
And they were trying to get this whole thing started that we were a racist company, and we are far from a racist company.
There's a Mosin over here, by the way.
I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need a scope.
Yeah, there's a Mosin. There was an extra 8x somewhere. I think it was in the first
Extra
building.
8x.
Yeah, I should have called it.
Son of a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I know where it is. Here, you come get the Mosin. I think I know where it is. There's a buggy in this direction too.
Alright.
Pretty sure it's in this first building. There's only 4 buildings over here, so I'm pretty sure it's.
Oh,
in
it was on this side. I thought you meant like the first building you landed.
No.
in.
There's a
Like,
4x
God.
right here, regardless. So grab that Mosin. If anything, you know there's a 4x right here. I removed my mark on that Mosin, but it was in that building. You know what building I was in? You good?
It's either this one or the next one.
It's the one. Yeah, it should be that one that you're in. Was it up here? Could have swore it was. Fuck, where's that 8x? There's a 3x. Fuck, it was up here. There's a compensator for that Mosin as well if you want it. I walked past it somewhere. I was like, oh, 8x. There's a 4x that I got marked. Come. There's bullet loops over here if you want it.
Got the Mosin.
Yep. So 4x is live mark. It was in that single. That's where the 4x is. I'm trying to find the other one for you. There's bullet loops over here in this building. 3x.
See that scope.
Yep. 4x is where my mark is right now. I was just trying to see. There was another 8x somewhere.
For us so we can get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, go ahead. Because I thought that 8 was right here. Almost hit a log truck head on, and he pulled to the shoulder, and there was a state trooper behind him. I got to meet Trooper Smith. Oh no! What? Why'd you almost hit him? The fuck him? Bitch, I was about to take that.
Well, hello, beautiful.
First floor of the building with the roof exit. You talking about this one? First floor. He's saying it's in this building.
All right. Well, let's see.
I know I saw one. Just don't remember where. First aid. Oh yeah, here it is. Yep, he was right.
He was right. Son
Sure
of a
was.
bitch.
Sure fucking was. GG's, man. Great call there, Will. My brain is not as big as yours, sir. We bow to you, my friend.
Wait. No, I've lost it. There it is.
We bow to you, my friend.
All right, put me on the back of this buggy, and I gotta piss again. I broke
Yeah.
the seal, Leo.
I break mine all the time. Preemptively. I was passing a guy and he sped up, so I floored it. Trooper said he clocked me at 82 and a 55. Yeah.
Well, don't floor it, man.
It's gonna be a ticket for you, my friend.
All right, hopefully I don't die in the back of this fucking thing.
Don't do it. I'll get you there. Goddamn, Will. Thank you for being observant, man. Appreciate that. I looked all over there too. I must have walked out of that. Did I even get to that? I could have swore I checked that building again. Tripping, bro. God, we got good fucking people in the community watching out for us here, folks. Winona Jugs? What the fuck?
Alright, I'm not dead.
You're not dead, and we're gonna get you off the back of this buggy as well. God, we need to get this engine checked. Lord. Something's grinding.
Let me look at this real quick. This always a good compound right here to grab.
So I almost hit a UPS delivery truck head on when I was in my Colorado trip back in 2017. I never told my wife this, but I was doing something on the bike and I looked up and I had to jerk the bike all the way back to my lane. I was like, oh my God, that was a lot closer than I want that to be.
Oh, wait. Are you going for those shots?
I was going to try and see. It was like to our right here, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Grab high ground. Grab high ground.
gonna.
We're going to do this.
I'm gonna. I think they're at the high ground. Yep, they're up here.
Well, hello, beautiful.
And dramatic entrance.
And keep going.
Yep. He's almost dead, bro.
Watch your left, watch your left. Watch
I
your left.
know. Got a nade for that guy on the tree. 3, 2. Nade out. Oh, of course. Of fucking course. My luck. One more. The guy on the tree is going to be the last guy.
He's in the fucking thing.
All right, look. There you go. GG. Fuck me. He caught me a second away from launching that nade, bro. Fuck. Cocksucking motherfucker, dude.
Truck roll did not help.
Thank God, dude. Thank God we did this on a hill. Or that grenade would have been right up my ass. Fuck. I should not even have been that fucking close, but it was. Whatever. Stupid ass game. GG's, I guess. Stupid fucking shit, dude. I'll take my frag back as well. I guess it was a molly. Whatever, I'll take the molly.
Alright, what's our zone? We gotta work back left.
All right. Extra molly and shit in here.
Good. I would probably grab our vehicle. Or that one. So I'm still thinking my point is probably going to be good. We're just going to have to storm it.
What do you think, going back this way along the edge there?
Yeah. Careful of this compound.
Mm-hmm. I saw that the other day, a biological male winning that contest, Jam.
Somebody shot, I think. See a little circle around this bitch.
Yep. Going in.
Guess we're in.
We're in. Yeah, there was the other day I saw it on, it was some like extra large Chinese looking guy who was calling himself a female that won some sort of competition, beauty pageant competition thing. I'm like, if that's your if your ideal, if your standards of beauty is that, we're all in trouble.
Oh, we're all fucked.
Sorry. Just like, oh,
Shooting tires.
oh Jesus, scared the fuck out of me. Yeah, it wasn't just like he transitioned as like a 280-pound male. Just big boy. I mean, FUPA and all winning the competition.
The correct term is big girl with big testicles.
But the broad shoulders and all the weirdness, it just, the whole thing just doesn't work.
Car. Right here. Going in that compound. Coming back towards us. Let's go, come on. Let's go.
I mean, we hold center,
So that's at this compound right here. My mark. Where they were fighting.
Yeah. I think we're gonna be good in this compound here. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Your orange mark's probably gonna be coming down through here somewhere, unless they take a car.
I'm so worried about school and apartments.
They want you to accept the madness,
Car.
right?
Car coming down. Car coming down.
Right. He's gonna pull it before I get there.
I'm just gonna. Another car. Another car.
I see him. Going around the front. Getting shots in this compound kind of sucks. There's not really many gaps. We need to have one. I'm going to watch this front, but you probably need to be looking at like apartments and shit as well.
That's what I'm doing.
Yep, there's the shots from it right there.
Car.
Yep, checking this buggy. I don't know how I didn't get one tag on that guy.
Another car. So many cars. Holy shit. Another car. I don't know what this guy's storming in or not, but
No. They're fighting in the woods, it sounds like.
no, they're pulling up. They're pulling up.
Yep. They're in the second floor of that building.
Of mine?
This one right
Oh, long.
here.
Long building?
They're up there somewhere.
We got a ghost bike to our left. Ow! I'm being shot from many different directions.
We need to clear this building.
Oh, I need to heal first. Dude, fuck this guy.
We actually can just get the fuck out of here. I'm not pushing this building. I hate the angle of this whole thing.
Is it that long building?
They're right here. One's literally on this corner.
Okay, give me a second.
Oh, Jesus, John. Oh, my God.
Alright. Careful. Do that.
Yep, they're camping it. I'm ready to go.
Yep.
He's peeking this window again.
Are they leaving or are you leaving?
No, that's me. Just pulling this around. Oh, shit. Somebody else pulling up. I'm pulling to where they can't shoot us right now.
I think we see these
Got this
out
guy.
of here.
Somebody from the back trying to shoot me. I don't know if he was his teammate or what. Oh, yep, right here. He just got bopped up. He's up there hurt, yellow. On that side, John.
We gotta go.
Okay, let me see what he's got real quick.
All our vehicles are getting fucked up.
I don't think he's shooting our main Vic. All right, you ready? Because I got the Jeep hidden right here.
Hit.
All right, let's go. Mark it. I don't know where to go.
Probably the left compound over here, right?
I guess so, but
I don't know what else to do.
we got to fight for it one way or the other.
Grab inside wall.
I say we take this top piece and we'll move down. They're already throwing smokes and shit up here.
Alright, we're pretty safe up here. Even though
I don't see this guy at all.
this guy went far south.
Somebody from
Alright, he's
Zone
in the
Edge
win-
is trying to bot me.
He's in the window. Just stay low, just stay low.
God damn it. Oh, damn, there's a care pack right there. Who just rolled up? Right there. Right in front of me. Thank you.
We gotta somehow get back in the vehicle and gain ground. Oh my god. Somehow I gotta knock one of them motherfuckers. 26 seconds, what are we doing?
There's a... Man, I knocked one, hit the other.
Oh,
On that-
look at that care package on top of our damn
I know, I picked it up. They're both coming out right here.
7 seconds.
All right.
What are we doing?
Our car is fucked, I think.
No, we get that. We can get that out.
All right, well, if we're going to do it, we got to do it now.
Yeah.
Oh, we're missing a tire.
Oh
We,
shit.
we got to take it in on foot.
Okay. Well, this sucks. I gotta somehow get to this rock before these guys even see me. Cover my...
Of course, there's a guy right... Oh, there's three right here. Jesus Christ. One other guy who's bleeding out. Yep. And then you got... If you got to smoke, you got me. But you got to do it now. The other two guys are far zone. You gotta come back here.
You gotta back off. You
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
back
yeah.
off.
You gotta be like right here, bro. It's the only way. This is the team I already knocked one and fucking
I
bopped
know,
the
I
other
know.
one.
Shh. They gotta rotate hard, right, and
Yes.
around.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see him on that. Is that not them on Cheetah Rock right there to the left?
Not sure.
I'm pretty sure they're on that rock. I think I saw him.
Oh, I see him. I see him. I see him.
Oh, okay. All right, coming around.
Right here.
Right. Headshot. He had a 3 helmet though.
Hold ground. Hold ground. Hold ground. I'm gonna rotate out left. Got one knocked. Can be behind this tree, I'm pretty sure.
I don't see him yet.
He's crossing.
Yeah, he's right there. What, I get 1 kill? Jesus Christ. What a game.
That was tough.
It was a tough win, but fuck, I didn't do shit on that game. Oh my god. GG's on the win though. Lord.
No.
I had 1. I'll have more than that on damage because I fucking knocked that one dude, shot his boy once. Appreciate the GG's. Just could not fucking line up a fucking shot there. Yeah, 347. Lord have mercy. I gotta take a leak. I'll be right back.
There's more than one conclusion, yet still so hard to solve. Keep searching for congruence. And all the people that feel alone in the comfort of their homes have consciously pursuing. First mix it in, and then it begins to become one. Watch it dissolve.
Thanks to the GG's will. It was a carry, really. A little bit of an assist there, all I could do. We won it one way or the other. We won the game. It's all good. We're both on our feet, too. It's always nice. Those dudes had a prime opportunity to fucking shit on us there, but they didn't choose to take it.
Yeah.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Manny! What the fuck's up? So my team got the dub tonight. Wish I was gambling. Sheesh.
You were just saying how you haven't shot the bomb in a month, and boom, it lands on our car.
I landed right on the fucking the goddamn hood of the car, bro. Prison, I guess, eh? Main building right off the rip. And I actually got a fucking heady with it too, which was great, but I couldn't finish him. And I shot his teammate on the approach to go get his buddy, and couldn't finish him. I almost fucking double tapped him, but I couldn't get it. Was it a good dub, Joe? Did it feel delish? How you been, man? What's up with you, beautiful? Manny, how you doing, brother? How you holding up in Germany?
Manny B.
Oh, Manny fucking B in the chat. What time is it over there right now? Like middle? Is it morning?
These guys are going back here.
Okay.
Both of them on the same building.
All right. I was like landing here regardless. I was like, fuck it.
Come on, let's just get in the fucking goddamn door.
I thought you were in fucking Germany. What the fuck? Whoa, whoa. God, whoa, shit, I gotta get out of here. This is a wide open spot for me.
Dude, where'd that guy come from?
Right here. Dude, the railing is protecting both these guys' lives right now.
Yeah.
They're
moving in.
I'm gonna get you back, John. That's what I'm gonna do.
Just run. Oh, he's gonna thirst me. He's right here. Can't mark him. I'm saying run. He's coming after you.
You can suck my dick.
He's in the main hallway.
Okay, I'm leaving. Saudi Arabia. I couldn't remember. I knew he trained in a place and went to another place. All right, y'all just leave me alone about it. We're bringing John back. God damn it.
Those were not the two that I saw land.
No, and they probably weren't even that good, but I'm up there with a fucking MK12 with no scope, no nothing.
Oh no, I understand, but I'm just kind of mad that those are not the guys that I saw.
I knew you were deployed, but I thought it was fucking Germany. So Germany was where you trained. I'm the worst with places and names and shit. Okay? Forgive me for being a big dirty piece of shit. And I know you've told me 11 times. You're going to tell me 12 more times too. Shit. How far do you think? Oh, ooh, how far is this? All right, so if we're counting squares, what is it? 100 meters per square?
Nubcocky's in our game.
So we'll call this 1, 2, 3, probably 400. We'll call it 450. So that would be 400.
I'd say about 475 to get it inside that building.
All right, 475. All right, we got the goodies here. We got 2 motherfucking sets here, too. Shit. 7 rounds. Let's see if we can get one.
Oh, yeah. Just fluctuate between 425 and 475.
All right, so we're thinking 470, 450.
Let's go 450 first.
We'll call 450. Yellow marks, live. Put a live mark over there for me, John. Is that? Yeah, that's good right there. Let's try this one.
Second. Let's see. Oh,
let's see what that one does. That's early.
That's
so 477 looks better. No, a little further. Damn, we need to be at like 500 meters.
Yeah.
All right. We're dropping all the rounds at 500. Fuck them. Oh God, somebody's trying to shoot me.
So close.
Oh.
Who's trying to shoot you?
Somebody just tried to bot me. 100%. What was that? What the fuck? Where was that shot from? Somebody 100% tried to... I can't believe he didn't confirm the kill there. I was fucking sitting still. Can't complain, easy money. So my brother always said too when he deployed. Easy money. There it is. 6 spots good. Let's see if we can find these fucking guys real fast. I mean, somebody 100% tried to shoot me. Still got a couple mortar rounds. Still got one more. I'm popping the top on this fucking mortar round. Shit. God. Oh, there's a spotter scope right here too. Couple sevens, bro. I know I've been through here, but did I pass up sevens unknowingly? I feel like I did. That crew's on a mission going somewhere. The cockiness there was real as fuck. Man wanted all the smoke. So he got like what, he connected one round and then he thought he was God. Just straight standing in the middle of a goddamn field. Just thought he was going to do all the work, huh? Hate to see it. Where's his friend, though, for real? I need sevens. I'll have to meet John somewhere else because they're going to loot down here, bro. It's bad.
All right.
For the time being.
Hopefully you don't die.
Not trying to. Got two guys looking at me, though.
what a fucking kid to grab in the first building.
Shit, I've only got 2 rounds on this gun. Oh my god.
Sherms is in here? Yes. Son of a bitch.
These guys keep poking, dude.
Easy, bud.
I've got 2 knocks on both of them. I've headshot 2 of them. They keep getting each other back up.
Alright.
I'm gonna have to swap to a K2, sadly. I don't have the rounds for my other gun.
I don't like my spot in this fucking thing. Ain't good for me. This is not good for me.
Damn it.
Oh my god.
I can't believe he actually pulled that shot off. That's it for me. After knocking both these fucking nerds, dude.
Where are you? Where are you?
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Are they rushing you?
Oh yeah, they're right here. You're gonna act cocky after getting fucking down twice by me. Both y'all got fucking smoked, dude. Give me a fucking break. They're both on my body.
Yeah. Fortunately, that plane path was not it. They didn't have a vehicle, right?
They did, yes.
They did.
I think they're there. They're still there though, pretty sure. There he is. He got a really lucky headshot when I peeked that right side.
What you want to do, boys? Wanna fight in blue? Let's go.
There's boys coming up behind him. They're both over there now.
Nope.
Is this?
He's still over there on the right.
What the fuck? Because there was definitely 2 people on the left.
Oh.
These guys are. Oh my god. Not even that fucking good.
That's where I had a headshot. At least I had the first guy twice, but
Well, they're both peeking, hard peeking, waiting for the right time. But I fucking bought both of them, dude. I headshot both of those guys, and they picked each other up.
man, they're gonna die to a good team. I should have just went in there straight and rushed him with a fucking AR.
I agree. I think the only chance they stood was doing exactly what they just did right there, right? Because every time I would peek, they'd both be looking my direction. If I'd have realized you were like 10 seconds away, I would have waited even for that last peek, but I thought you were still fighting. I wasn't paying attention. So I finally watched Dr. Sleep tonight, which I thought was pretty good.
Dr. What?
Dr. Sleep. It was the post production of The Shining.
Oh, okay.
It was Ewan McGregor and a few others.
Yeah. I still want to watch the Weird Al Yankovic one.
I don't know if I'm gonna watch that one.
It looks good. I'm not gonna lie.
I think I'm gonna probably pass on that one.
I don't know. Daniel Radcliffe's a good actor.
He is, but I just what was the last thing I saw with him? Was it the what? There was a movie where he had shit like glued or I'm sorry, like drilled to his hands.
The antlers.
He had something where some shit was like drilled to his fucking hands.
Like antler. I saw something with like antlers. It was actually a good movie. Like it looked stupid, but it was actually a good movie.
Trying to think of something else I've seen him in where I felt. And so the problem that these stars have, and this goes with anybody, this is what the last guy that played James Bond is struggling with, is you get branded as this particular type of actor, and then that's it, right? Like you have to break out of that role, and that's tough to do. That's really tough to do.
Goddamn Tug Speedman.
Goddamn Tug Speedman, bro. He's like, I killed her.
I get it.
But that's what happened. Even McConaughey talked about this too. Thoughts on Andrew Tate? Aqua, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Are we talking about Andrew Tate as an individual or the upcoming fight with him and Paul? Is that just like a general statement? Thoughts on Andrew Tate?
Actually, Andrew, I did a little bit of research. Andrew Tate's actually a pretty good guy.
I was going to say, so if you're wanting my opinion as a person, I don't agree with everything he says, but I respect a lot of what he says.
Yeah, I mean, his donations to charity are huge.
He's a guy that he did the grind.
His normal day living and his presence from like, say if like I was serving him, he would just treat me as a normal ass.
Correct.
person.
Yeah, I saw something the other day with the his yacht crew or whatever. I saw that.
Yep.
But I think people don't like him because he goes against the grain and he doesn't budge. He knows exactly what he's saying. He's very fucking good at conversation. He's a good conversationalist. He's a good debater, and people don't know how to go up against someone that doesn't budge in what they believe and how they believe, but also someone that has the fucking knowledge to back it up when they're talking about it. He's a guy that can quickly fucking cite some shit and just snap it out. And I got a lot of respect for him. I think for who he is, he's he's an individual I've got some respect for sure. You said I see. Ooh, be good or bad. I see. You're a misogynist piece of shit.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna get into it, but yeah, piece of shit.
I think the guy has got more balls than most you'll meet, today, for sure. I think he stands for something. He knows exactly who he is. He knows exactly what he believes. He doesn't budge from that, and that's what I love about the guy.
Most people don't realize that when it comes to celebrities, when you're in the spotlight, it's not what you say, it's what people want you to say.
Yeah.
The same thing with why most people hate Trump. It's what the government wanted him to say compared to what he was going to say.
Right. All right, there's shit everywhere, bro.
Yeah. I got guys to my left.
Who threw this fucking molly?
There's guys right over here in the other twins.
Oh, is it really?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Somebody on the outside here too. I see other twin right here. He's hurt.
Thank you.
Coming to you, Poppy. DBS to the rescue. And I love how somebody, you know, that line of questioning, like, what do you think about Andrew Tate, is like, somebody's gonna hear me say, oh, I like the guy, I think he stands for what he believes in, and then they're gonna go, this guy's a piece of shit, or they're gonna be like, oh, I like this guy too. I love how you can just define your relationship with someone you don't even know based on how you view some other human being that neither of us have met, but that's what they're gonna use to define you as a person.
The middle.
Yeah, I heard it. And I find that rather hilarious as well. That's like, you know, I liked an old movie that you hated, and all of a sudden, because I like it, you hate me for it. It's such a stupid philosophy.
Fortunately, that's what we live in.
That's what we live in.
nowadays.
Yeah, just based on me liking one guy.
I watched a bunch of interviews about this guy just going up to people and asking them, why did you vote for Joe Biden? And 80% of the majority was because I didn't want Trump in office.
Mm-hmm.
When asked for the reason, they're just like, well, because I just didn't want him in office.
Yeah, fuck Trump. Yeah, fuck Trump. Hey, Paul, what's up, baby? But traditionally, a question like that is somebody like trying to gauge, like, who are you? What do you believe in? We need to. That was a knock.
That's some right side action.
Yeah, I'm peeking this.
Go ahead and say hi. Oh, that's in Doge. Oh, guys on me.
How many?
Backside 185.
All right, I'm coming to you. I'll back off this
On
shit
the
here.
hill. Don't know where he went.
So he's on the hill. I see him.
Yep. I'm gonna put it with you.
I got one hit on him. He's on this tree. Right there.
I saw him. Move back right with
I'm
me.
gonna rotate.
They're already probably down.
He played like a bot. I don't believe it.
Oh, they went running. Last time I just
I
saw
was
them over here.
running. No eyes at all. Yeah, I don't have eyes on these guys at all.
Pretty sure he ran.
All right, well, I'm gonna go back and get. I need loot, so. Amy said I should stream tonight. How dare you? All right, so we got a team in Dojo, full show. I need it, and they're still fighting. There's that guy. That was the one that killed the other guy. Yeah. He's gonna be by himself. I think his teammate got smoked. Oh, somebody to my left?
To the left?
Yeah, dude, way over here. Somebody just broke glass on that. guy's got an Uzi. Be real careful with this. Oh, he just killed himself with a C4.
That wasn't very smart.
Legitimately. We still got somebody here, though, bro. 100%. Over on my mark I just put down.
I'm looking over there. I don't see it.
I mean, he broke glass. He could be dipping. He fucking... He just choked down on it, bro. He said no squads. AR comp down here. We were just fucking around. We didn't really have anybody on tonight. Not that we're not saying we don't want to do squads, but what are you trying to weasel your way in right now, Hammy? Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what I'm smelling? Smelling it. Smell your pheromones. I mean, I'm kitted, ready to go, honestly. Another AR comp down here. Fucking comps everywhere. Holy shit. I need like a stack of 7s. There you go. That'll do. 24 rounds for this map will do. Another AR comp over here? Jesus Christ. Fuck it, I'm swapping to the barrel. He said, let me weasel my way in. I'll say yes if we can find a fourth, but if we can, I don't want to do this third person fucking merry-go-round.
Where's that comp at?
They're everywhere. There's one going back right over there. There's just head towards the back right. You'll see it over there.
Head towards the back right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, like back here. Yeah, keep coming.
Oh, on this side.
Yeah.
I see it. I just need a bigger scope and we're good to go.
I just passed it. What do you need? But there was a 4x. Yeah, there's 4x right here.
Perfect.
I'm gonna say 4x.
Say so.
Well, I just told you. I gotta pee. I mean, I gotta grab beer. Also have to pee, but I'm holding it. I'm down though. We just need a good fourth. One of the things that drives me probably the most crazy is the whole fourth person, like not having someone. Ugh. It turns into this fucking merry-go-round.
Tornado of shit.
Yeah, we get put into squad games where we're essentially playing 3v4 every game.
Vehicle on the right coming in. 325. Not sure what they're doing. Got one knocked.
Off the bike?
Yeah.
Where'd the bike crash? It sounded like it was
right
right in front of me. Yeah. Is this boy on that rock?
Yep, boys on the rock.
Got a little surprise for him.
Finished it. Oh, God. That guy's not happy.
That should have been a good molly. He's on fire. I think he was trying to get back on that bike, bro. How you gonna do him like that, bro? That's not okay.
Dude, that shot was dirty.
That's fucked up, man. He had a Panzer on him. He's ready to go big. Okay, so I'm coming in joining after this game. Let me see who else is on after this, and I'll give you yay or nay. It's not about you, Hammy. It's about everything else. I mean, I've got about an hour left of gaming, and I just don't want to do the fucking no person in the fourth slot. I just don't.
Not at all.
If you want to plan to come out and do a 4-man game, I'd love to do that. Stark's off, I think Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday's his last day.
Every other Wednesday.
Yeah, so I mean, if you want to plan a day, quit being a fucking dirty slut and trying to go out there and sleep with everybody and come play a game for a night. I know you're trying to sow your wild oats and shit, but
he's straight Hugh Hefner right now.
yeah, right. Playboy Mansion style, gotta. E-pick. He said it's not you, it's me.
Hammy just dragging ham everywhere right now.
Well, you pop in randomly and you're like, hey, Dad, want to play games? I'm like, yes, I absolutely do, but I also don't want to fucking do fucking 3-man one wheels.
Alright, so this is looted. My guess is Little Paradise.
Oh, guys right here. Yep.
Where?
There's guys in this compound.
Okay. All day.
He's trying to peek me. He's on this window right here. He's literally on that mark inside.
Alright.
I think he's waiting for me. Yep, there he is. Yep, he waited for me to fucking move out of there. What a fucking twat.
Got a hard rotation going on. You can move up.
I think there's 2 in there is the problem. Oh, well, actually, they got to come to us.
They do.
Yeah.
I want to hold.
Yeah, I'm going to hold too. Yeah. One's moving. He is... Ooh, dead! Wow! Clip that shot.
Dead.
Oh my God, what a shot. He went for the ego chow, bro, and got served. Oh my God, served him up. Can I get a clip for that one? That was a good shot. That was nasty.
Can I get a hot tub?
He said the bars be with the bars be. You could take a night off from the bars, man. If anything, you're saving money by being at home.
I mean, my guns are pretty kitted. So I don't
Yeah,
really need
I'm
much.
kitted as fuck. Yeah, I don't even need to be over here, honestly.
The only thing I could really use is a better scope than a 4.
This guy's got a 4. Yeah, 4s and dots.
The fuck?
Nobody's gonna clip that shit. I needed a clip. Clip 30. No, at this point, clip 180. It's a fucking... Here, I'll clip it my goddamn self.
I got it. I
You
got it.
Okay. Thank you, John. The dude just got his head split. On an ego chow, no less. He stopped mid-strafe. He could have went straight to cover. He'd have been fine. He'd have been fine.
Did that work? Or
You got to do clip
is it
space. Clip space.
no? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
Clip space
180. Yep.
180.
There it is. That should work. On Restream, it doesn't tell me if it clipped it or not, but I know that that's the way it needs to be typed. Care pack might land real close to us here.
I'm laying right on my dick.
On my dick. Right on my dick.
Come on.
Drop, bitch.
Oh god. Oh, I'm like, that's not dropping. Alright, we gotta rotate right. Check out small parry.
Oh. Guy right in front of me is down. You got a homie?
Oh, no.
He's going for the pick. He's on this rock that I'm on this ledge.
Fuck.
He's pulling the pin, going for a smoke.
Jump the rock, jump the rock.
It's the rock I'm on. Literally the rock I'm on. He's I only see him right now. They're right here. No, they're both here. They're both here. He got him up. One more. There you go, John. Fucking hell. GG's. Thank you for the clutch. God damn it. Oh, you forgot the exclamation point on that last clip. You bitch.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck me.
All right, whatever. We give up. It'll live in everybody's memory.
Someone help me out.
It's going to live in everybody's
6
memory.
other motherfuckers in here.
Oh,
Oh my god.
asshole.
Here's
Oh.
someone else. Here's someone else. Left
fuck?
side. Left side.
I need to heal. I'm going in the grass. I don't give a fuck.
Was that you that I heard?
Probably.
That's
The guy
somebody
that
else.
shot me is like 20 across the street. I think we already missed it. Start. It's all good, Eddie.
No, I swear I hear this guy. We gotta run. Gotta go.
Why are you so scared?
Cause I don't know if it was you I heard or it was him.
If it was him, he'd already fucking showed his dick. Oh no.
Maybe.
Somebody's here. Yep. Behind me. They're behind me. 100% coming in behind me. Chugging and lugging.
Oh God. He's hurt. I'm hurt.
All right.
Time to go in. Time to go in. Time to go in.
Oh,
Nice.
get bop. I gotta heal.
Guy's behind this wall right here. Leo.
All right. His boy is knocked over to the left there.
Yeah, he's done. He's done. He's done.
He's probably gonna go for the pick and stupidly lose this whole game over this, but whatever.
No, we have to keep running.
I'm running.
He might be right on our left, and we'll rotate left after this.
I'll let you know. I don't think I'm gonna get my kill. I think he's gonna go for his boy.
There's no way.
I hear
He's
him.
Phase 4.
Nope, I got my kill. I could have swore your footsteps sounded to my left.
No, I think these footsteps are a little messed up, but
Yeah, he's gonna be
rotating
rushing
left.
out somewhere around here.
alright, rotate straight 150 through these buildings. That guy might still be behind us, so silly
Yeah.
bad thing.
Possibility.
My guy's up on left, coming from the compound up there at 55. These doors are open. Death box is in here.
Okay. The BD up here.
I hear it. Shit's already coming in, huh? Oh, you're already in. Okay.
BD's right here.
I love it. Check our backside everywhere.
He
Literally.
parked that in such a weird spot. He's just sitting in there. You can see his head.
That's fun. Jeep, 250.
Yep. Ready to blow this thing to bits. BD guy was naked, if I recall.
Yeah, that's it. That might be a glitch.
He's getting fucked up there.
Keep an eye
Yep.
on our low side here. Right here, this rock.
That was probably the one that we were worried about in the original.
Yep, that's definitely the one.
These guys are all fighting and pushing from that same area. He's running a guy over up there.
Just don't get run over.
I'll let all them fight, dude. Fuck all that. Catching some random bullets from up here.
I'm going for this hill that's in. Guys on the hill that I want to go to.
Are you talking about yellow?
Over here.
Oh, right there. How many?
He's
One or
over
two?
there. I saw one. One looking at me. He doesn't know you're there, I'm pretty sure. Just keep pushing it. About
Here.
30 yards.
One.
Nice.
The guy's on this tree right here, yellow mark. Got a nade for it? Nade out.
Going right.
There you go. the Czar Hill now.
I'm gonna rotate back left. Keep
I
an
see
eye on
guys
that.
moving up there.
Where?
Right.
I see that.
Yep, right there.
Hit one. Keep an eye on the left side here. 3 up. Right here. Right there.
Where's your mark? Oh, okay. Just move to this rock right here. Got a nade for that rock. Nade out.
Guy on my left.
Got him.
Thank you.
Got on this rock right here, John.
Yeah, I see him. Hold up. Don't push too hard.
I got like 5 nades. I'm tossing.
We got zone. All right.
How that guy's
I don't
not
see this
dead.
guy.
Love to know.
There's a guy to my left somewhere, I think.
Yeah. He's to the left. He's like right here somewhere, maybe. I'm just trying to confirm this guy that was on this rock right here. I don't know what the fuck he's at.
Also, could be that could be decoys. That's a decoy.
I just got a kill from what? What the fuck
That's
did
not a decoy.
Wait, did I knock a guy over there? Did I knock that dude?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even see the knock. I'm fucking high on something. Wait, I got that guy with that grenade set.
He's on this rock. Yeah, the last guy's on this rock right here.
Okay. I'm gonna rotate his right.
Fuck.
I never even saw it.
He's going right. You're left. Nope. Go back right.
Dude, his nade.
Yeah.
When his nade exploded,
He got me with a fucking nade too. So. No fucking bitch.
I had no clue I even knocked that guy with a nade. I never saw the confirmation. Or at least I wasn't looking.
Damn.
That was a good game.
That was the game right there.
Yeah, should have been the one.
It still was the one. I think we both had 7.
Honestly, the only reason I was not over there helping you fucking accost that guy is I was still waiting for the dude to come off the rock. I never even saw the knock, bro. Never saw it. I don't know where I was looking. I have no clue where I was looking. When I got that kill, I was like, wait, what the fuck?
And that cheap ass bitch got me with a fucking vector. Way out of a range from a vector.
I was downside on him, and that nade went off, and it pushed all of my goddamn. My sight was 10 feet off to the left, and he downed me. Hate to see it. You said, what are we gonna do? Let me see real quick. Ferns. I said Ferns hammy. Hang on. Let's see. Ballistic's busy.
I don't have a fourth.
Yeah, I'm just looking real quick. See. Recliner's not playing.
Amy, why don't we just plan a night, bud? You just run with us all night.
Yeah. I don't see anybody else. And I don't want to do the damn hot chair fucking musical chair bullshit. I gotta pee, John.
Yep.
smell, you're so amazing.
Oh shit, I'm gonna get banned for this. I'm definitely getting copyright for that. I gotta remove that. I'm removing it from the playlist. I don't even know why that's still on my goddamn playlist. It was when I was fucking dressed up as a cop. Fuck. I'm gonna remove that from the fucking playlist right now.
I think you should blackface it one day and be Stark.
Why? You can't pull that off.
I mean,
Never.
just add a couple inches, but you know.
No,
I mean,
he's
both areas,
no.
height and length, but
I'd have to go get platform shoes.
That's what I'm saying.
Like an extra foot. Definitely probably getting banned for that. I don't know how long that song played, but I came up and I was like, oh fuck.
Oh, you're still live over here, so.
He said, stream sniping it is. We still love you, Hammy. We wish you'd play more. You don't. I get, like, how much you got? If you're bar hopping every night, you got to be spending a goddamn fortune on bars. God
That's
damn.
at least $80 a night.
That's got to be fucking an expensive habit at the bars.
At least.
I'm just trying to save you some money.
I've tracked my regulars. My regulars will spend at least $80 a night plus tip.
That's crazy to me. They must not have obligations or spend money anywhere else.
Or they're married.
Even if I mean, shit, man, I'm fucking married and I'm broke.
All right, contested, Leo.
Yeah.
This guy's going right for where I want to go. Two of them.
That's
Oh,
twice that's happened to me. Let it push over to you here in just a second. Coming to you. Vest and helmet. Are they close?
Oh, he's on me.
Inside your building or like close?
Outside, and I got another one coming up.
I got another guy right here on me too. Of course you 3-peeked that. I thought you were gonna be a fucking shooter and look at it another way, but you didn't. That guy was 3-peeking the door. I thought he was. I didn't even realize he was gonna be 3-peeking it the way he did. Not even. I ran into that guy so clueless. It's not even funny.
Almost like they knew where we were the whole time.
So I saw the guy in the building, and so I was looking inside the building the entire time, thinking he might be chilling, and then he just came out on that 3-peek on that door. Didn't even realize that's the way he was gonna play that, but that's on me. Just absolutely dicked on me. In your eyes, by surprise. Do Hosan off the rip, I guess.
Did you watch the new Yellowstone yet or no?
No, is it? I gotta check and see if it's even on Plex. Hang on. You know what I did start last night though was it's called The English, because you know with Plex we get it a day after. I can't see it the day of, but it's called The English. It's on Amazon Prime, and it's got Emily Blunt. She's the main character chick.
She's funny.
And it's set in the same time of when they did the throwback on Yellowstone. What was it called? 1886? Is that what it was called?
1886, and then they got a new one coming out that's 1923.
Which I'm checking out for sure. The
that's
1886 film, that whole era, this one is set in the same, and she's a woman from England who's come over to the West as they're, you know, setting up and everything. And the very first episode, she comes over with this big bag of money. She's only been in the United States for like 2 weeks. And she's traveling to Wyoming to, apparently somebody killed her son. And she's going to get revenge. But the very first episode I fucking loved. And I'm definitely, Alyssa fell asleep, but I'm gonna finish it. But anything in that setting, you think about how brutal of a time it was. There was this this scene where a guy is driving out. So essentially there was a guy that served over here with, I don't even know who it was, but he served alongside Americans. And when he retired or wanted to go take himself up to the north to kind of retire, the guy that he was leaving said, hey, listen, when you're here, you're one of us. When you're out there, you're one of them, because he was an Indian, but he was serving the United States Army or whatever the fuck it was. And so, of course, he does get captured, and she ends up being at the same farm he's captured in. They're taking him down somewhere. A couple of fucking thieves are... Yeah, I thought we were doing Hosan.
Never heard you.
Okay, well, a couple of thieves, anyway, come up, and they're like, where are you taking this Indian, boy? You know, and it's a big shootout. And after the shootout, the guy's, of course, shot in, like, the upper abdomen region. And the Indian's on a horse, and he's like, that's going to kill you. And he's like, yep, I know it. And he gives him a gun. You know, it's like back in the day, it's either die slow or shoot yourself in the face. One of the two. Because they're out in the middle of nowhere, and he's got a gut shot in him, right? I mean, it's just a brutal time to live.
Got a team.
Okay.
Coming in at 195.
I missed it, and so did they. Bro, am I stuck in here? I'm not. Thank God. He said, come. These guys on Facebook, man, they're diehards. We had a pretty poppin' chat earlier over on Twitch, and the folks were like, nah, we're gonna stay right here. They told me no. They told me to kick rocks, so. What's up, Blazy? What you doing, Dad?
I think one's over here.
There's one in
and
here,
One is
for
also
sure.
over here. Yeah. I don't have a vest, so.
Of course.
Yep.
Of course, you're sitting there with a shotgun. All right, well, there's my comeback.
Fuck.
Any gun but that one. Just a face full of lead. That's fucking cute. It's my
What the fuck
cue.
am I stuck on? Let's
It's my
go.
cue to get some fucking sleep.
God, this fucking game is fucking shit.
That guy just gave me over under to the max.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
I honestly thought it would be some other gun. I heard him go up the stairs. I knew he was right up there, but I did not realize he was going to be sitting there with a fucking over under shotgun. Just boom. One fucking shot is all it took. Just a whole face full of pellets.
I gotta figure out how to get the fuck out of here. Safely.
He said that guy's as generous as his mom, giving guys their comeback. He gave me the comeback, all right. But no, I've not. So the new Yellowstone, we'll probably watch it tomorrow. I think it was live today. We just haven't watched it yet. I hope they do well with it. That's one. It's one series that's going so well, but they can really fuck it up any moment. It does not take much to fuck up a good series. I'd say cut straight out the back. That one guy's in the front where I pushed. So what's up, Blaze? Any updates on that mission I sent you on at all? No names. Just want to know if you've noticed anything.
Well, hello, beautiful.
What's up, Tay? How you doing, buddy? I'm good, Tay. Hard to tell if he's like right there. Sounds like he's like right there. There he was. You see a shadow?
Yeah.
I'll see your bitch ass on the comeback, bitch. Noticeably convinced, huh? So me and a few others have watched it for a couple of weeks. I was curious. I know you got a good eye for that shit. Yep. It's just one more person I know that's convinced.
What are we talking about?
Our CSI story going on right now. That guy just went straight fucking crouched out, dick tucked right there. He's got a vac,
Oh,
dude.
shit.
You need to put some distance between you and that guy. 100%. Ooh. Man's got grenades. Oh, one shot. He's ones. Oh my god.
You fucking. Alright, I'm done.
Look at look at his health, dude.
Like, I've decided I've had enough already.
Look at his health, dude.
This is why I hate this game.
What did he use? Yeah, and it was a Vec, yeah. Oh, and he hit you with a P18 on the. Oh,
The Vec-
wow.
The Vec's in a P18. Like, I'm
Wow.
just done with this game. Like, my transition to Modern Warfare 2 is getting there.
God damn, bro.
I hate to say it, but that game is 10 times more fun than this one.
I've got. Are you done? I got one more.
No, I'm good. Like, I'm done.
All right, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna do it.
I do not want to play this fucking shithole lag-fested bullshit anymore.
It's all trash. Everything's trash.
This game is so bad.
But in reference to what you're asking about, it's the sussiness we've been seeing. I had another person take a peek.
Wait, what are we talking about?
The sussiness, bro. What other sussiness are we talking about?
The main
sussiness. Subject of sussiness.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking swept that shit underneath the carpet the other day.
Malachi said, "Don't give up till you get a chicken." I'll try and get one. John said he wants to light it all on fire, burn it all to the ground.
We got a chicken.
Oh yeah, we did get a chicken. That's right. I got a carried chicken. He carried me, and then we got a solid even played second place as well.
Yeah.
We didn't do bad tonight. We just had a couple of shitty situations.
This game makes no sense. That P18 wasn't even around the corner, and I was dead.
It was just a bunch of bullets. It's a lot of bullets.
Just fucking 0%. Like, they can't get their fucking lag correct. They can't get the desync. They'll never get the desync. They're just running out of money. And unfortunately, PUBG Mobile is taking over everything because that generates millions and millions of dollars a year. And they don't care about this game.
I said nope. I just want to do plug and play. Let me get my my click. What is it? The microtransactions off, dude.
And this game could be so good.
It could be one of the best ever made for sure.
If they could engineer the graphics that Call of Duty performs, literally, like that's the biggest reason I love playing Call of Duty. Is because actually it's good graphics. Hit detection is there. Yeah, I face a bunch of sweaty ass people all the time, but it's whatever. It's Call of Duty. But they actually have nice graphics, smooth play, no desync. I get 35 milliseconds of ping compared to 9 o'clock hits. Flats, you're getting 102.
I'm at 70. Mine's up there right now. It's 78 right now on the ping.
Why? It's the same fucking server with less people on it.
It's fucking hammy. It's fucking hammy. Beat your ass, hammy.
This game could be so good. That is hammy. Literally, the platform of this game, I've always said it. If this game had Call of Duty graphics, it would be non-stop the best game 10 years running.
Yeah, I agree. If they just focused on the performance of their game, I agree wholeheartedly. This game has.
If they focused on what people are saying, but no, it's all the fucking people from across the seas saying, "How can we fix mobile?" And they're like, "Oh, well, if this fixes mobile, let's add some bullshit fucking emotes and dresses in here so people can cosplay as a gay fucking cowboy." Like, I just don't get it.
Well, here's what I'll say. They're no longer doing the wall running and all that's gone. Modern Warfare 2, I do agree with John that they've gone back to kind of their old days, because I said the same thing. I cannot watch a COD stream. The slide canceling annoys me to no end.
I was watching the Aussie guy play today, and he plays on a PlayStation controller, and he does the same movements with his 4 fingers to slide cancel, slide cancel, slide cancel, slide cancel, slide cancel as he's talking to stream. He just got to memorize, and that's what he does across the whole entire map. I'm like, oh.
No, there's a lot of people that are always going to be diehard PUBG. And even myself, right? But John is not lying that this game has got to do something with its core, because what they're going to do is they're going to let their console and their PC player base die and just focus on mobile at some point. That's what's going to happen.
They are. And it's unfortunate because I'm a diehard PUBG guy. And it's shit like, well, you experienced it last season. Like, that was your worst season ever. Ever. You were just getting smacked when it comes to, could be cheating, could be desync.
Could be everything.
It could be bad connection. But this game was once a multi-billion-dollar game, making revenue. I remember those days.
I remember when it was the best.
You couldn't load into a building, but nobody complained about gunfights. Ever. Like, when it came down to gunfight, like, that was a gunfight. Because you're running a 20 millisecond ping. Compared to now, where... Fuck.
I'm bouncing around at 75 right now.
Yeah, you're at 75. But if you're playing early, you're at a 40. Just like me. And stupid. Like, this game just needs an overhaul. For some reason, I'm shocked that Microsoft and or Infinity Ward have not bought this fucking game and turned it around.
I would.
I would. Make it the same fucking thing, just beautiful. Because I just saw the Warzone 2.0. It is unreal. Compared to this, like the graphics, it introduced, I don't know, probably 8 old maps from Modern Warfare 2 into the actual into the Warzone 2.0. And it's playing like Modern Warfare 2 now, so there's not like slide cancel, all that bullshit.
I hope not, because that's the shit that kills it for me. But even then, still the game itself just feels...
Well, because it's put a bad name into all us old timers. I guess the best way of saying it.
I mean, you're right though, because I don't want none of that bullshit. I don't need slide cancels and all the other shit that goes with it.
You want the OG experience, and you want Call of Duty to play like PUBG when it comes to Battle Royale, because that's a Battle Royale. You die, you're out. Simple as that. That's the way I've always thought about it.
Some guy over here, I'm gonna go beat his dick in backwards.
Like, if I die, it's just like, fuck. Either my teammates eat a nade, or I'm just like, yeah, whatever, play it out. That's how the new Call of Duty should be. That's how any Call of Duty should be.
Agreed. Don't do the whole buyback bullshit. I think that's all kind of a... It's like, oh, yeah, it's more playtime for the... Well, you shouldn't have fucking died. Shit happens.
Yeah, you should... Exactly. You fucked up. Shouldn't have died.
Pretty sure this guy's... Ooh. Hello? What's happening out here? Go beat this guy's ass first.
Put that red dot. What are you doing?
What I hear? What do you mean?
You got the red dot on the Uzi?
Yeah, it's on the Uzi. Yep. I don't know why I'm carrying 2 extra red dots. Somebody out here about to get their ass beat. Yeah, when they sold out, I agree. That's when they fucking flopped. There he is. God damn it.
I think the worst thing is the Call of Duty franchise should have never split every year for a franchise to make the game. So you had obviously Treyarch and then you had Infinity Ward. Infinity Ward had the best thing going. Did he just kill you?
Yeah.
Oh my god. And that's why this game is shit. That right there. You were dead before she even came halfway around that corner. Which doesn't make it fair to you.
And I bopped him already for half his health. He never healed either because I pushed. I don't
I literally watched this whole thing, and it's just like, The desync from one player to the next is terrible.
That's because I was running 75 plus ping on that for sure. Well,
Well, it's not
Malachi, you
even
say you
that.
got to be
That's-
quicker than that. It's on their screen with a less ping. They've already rounded the corner before I have. That's why when she squeezed the trigger, I'm dead in about a half a second. I
mean, I looked at her and you were dead before half her rounds came out.
That's and John has a valid point about what's going on in this game.
That's the biggest. I mean, I haven't played PUBG in probably a week. Probably the last time I played was with you, most likely.
What up, Griff? Good to see you, baby.
But
I haven't seen you around.
On a good note, on a good note, is that playing Call of Duty has actually helped me out playing PUBG. It's kind of weird, but
It's fucking weird, bub.
it's weird. But I get into those close range battles and I run almost a 10 for sensitivity on Call of Duty. And
Thank you for the share, Mike.
I go over this bullshit, and the aiming is so much easier once I run from Call of Duty to here.
Quit trying to sell me on it, John. Stop.
I'm not telling you. Trust me, because I would never. I have like 150 hours implanted on this game. I hate Call of Duty. I would never want to say I like Call of Duty. And I was like, I'll try this Call of Duty. I'm like, okay, this Call of Duty.
Said the worst thing about PUBG for me is when you get a 50-50 ring, a rosy, 50-50 ring, a rosy bullshit around a rock. So lately I've been trying to take less 50-50 fights and fight from the range. You know, so it's what you're saying is right. But the problem I have with having to have that mentality, like you back off a fight, which I've done multiple times in solos lately, like I'm not going to push that fight. Because you don't know anymore if your connection, if you're pinging your connection, who wins the fight is dictated by how the game and how the latency feels in the game. It's not about who's got the best gunfight.
No.
I've got a 30. I'm running a 30-second ping right now. I was running 40 above that.
It's phenomenal.
Last game. So I'm about to have the best game because I'm going to be beating everybody. If you got a late ping, I'm beating all y'all's asses. But 70 ping, I almost need to start looking at my ping and going, okay, I'm not even going to push these fights. I'm like, just do, like you said, go range.
70 compared to 20 is nearly a second. It's close. Half a second. Yeah, that's delay time.
I'm at a beautiful ping right now. I'm bouncing between 30 and 35 ping right now.
That's beautiful.
Last game I was at fucking double that.
But why? But that's the thing. Like,
Hello, beautiful.
Because you're on the same Iowa server, and there should be no difference between this game and last game. It's insane.
That's why that guy just won that Uzi fight, was that ping.
You're at 28 ping, which is stupid.
Wish I'd have had that last game, honestly.
Yeah.
Because I was first person peeking. I knew I was leaning, peeking, ready to go, and that guy outshot me, and I was dead before I even knew I was dead. But you know what? You got to give the noobs a fucking up somewhere, bro. I've been playing this game called Deep Rock Galactic. It's free on Game Pass. Much friends, super funny. You can drink beer, drink too much, and get drunk. What's the goal? What's the tactic? What are we doing? What are we doing on that game?
I mean, if it's getting drunk, Leo and I already won. So.
Yeah, we can do that right here.
Yeah.
We might get our asses beat, but
Gold medal. Let's go.
gold fucking medal. I'm on my last. Ooh, somebody's fighting up there. Last beer tonight, actually.
So am I. I'm actually cracking my last one right now, and I'm so glad I'm not playing. I can just watch.
Just watch for a minute.
Commentate.
I'll beat this guy's ass real quick for you. Don't worry.
All right, your ping's still at a 32. I'm just making sure.
We're gonna stay there, stay healthy.
Somehow, make sure it somehow doesn't climb up to 70 as you reach this guy.
The second I talk shit, they're like, "Nah, 100 ping." Was that a cheat I had on there? Jesus. All right.
I still think Leo would like Call of Duty if I walked him through some settings, some video settings for sure, because I've learned quite a bit about Call of Duty.
That shit the other day was all washed out, looked like ass.
Well, no, that's what I learned how to fix that entire thing.
Well, you walked us through. I did some of those tweaks the other day,
No,
didn't we?
I'm talking about the film grain. There's film grain for some reason. I don't know why they added on there, but
It's not even about that. I just maybe the battle royale intrigues me, but I'm not a fan of dying over and over, and TDM is just not a thing for me.
Just can't die.
But that's not what it's about. It's like even playing it, there's no satisfaction. There's no. I have no fear.
I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty satisfied when I went 32-8 with a shotgun.
That's hot, but there's no
Like,
fear.
I mean-
There's no fear. You just walk around. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, respawn. Let me just respawn real fast.
I mean, it's kind of like the same thing. Like, how many times do we die and we just back out? Just start a new game.
That's You're coming back in 10 seconds, whereas you die in this game. You know you got a long wait. You got to wait for
I'm
your
saying,
buddies, whatever
We'll just
it
say,
is.
like, we'll just say you die right off the rip, and I'm like, nope, fuck that. What's that?
Okay, even still, that's
2
at
minutes?
least
2
no,
minutes?
that's probably 3 to 5 depending on.
You said why do you gotta up me by 1?
It's 3 to 5. That's a lot of time.
I said 2 minutes. You're like, yeah, no, it's 3 to 5. Why do you gotta up me?
Because I said it. Let's see,
I
1,
did.
2, 3. What do you think? 325, 350 on that guy.
Hold on.
Where'd he go?
1, 2. I'd say about 320.
Oh no, I don't want the rounds back. I want the mortars. You think 320? You're saying? Okay, let's go for it.
320. 320.
I know he's up there for sure. All right, so let me put the mark back on. There it is. It's good. 320. First shell coming your way, bud.
I think you're way off. You're way off to the right now,
A
right?
little bit to the right, for sure.
Way off.
I don't know about way off.
No, your marker. Look at your marker.
I know my marker's in the center. I was just to the right of it. It's fine. Everything's fine.
First of all, and Stark saying, I'm not sure about Stark was all about TDM that night.
I'm gonna leave TDM is super fucking boring. I'm looking forward to checking out Warzone 2. I'm with.
I heard the little boy come out and start playing Call of Duty the other day. Leo, no, not so much, because
I was just an angry old man.
Even in a loading screen, he's like, the fuck this shit. This fucking game sucks. We haven't played a game yet. But Stark, he probably has a fun, because also I learned, oh, smoke him. What's this guy doing?
I have no clue at the moment. Is he leaning out the? What the... Is that ham?
Is it him? Shoot the back and see. Fuck it.
That's not even Hamlet. What the fuck?
That wasn't him?
No, dude.
What do you mean?
Who is it? What the fuck?
Who the fuck is that?
I thought that was him. Oh my God! Somebody come! That man needs a refund. That's what the fuck was that?
I mean, Stark says that he wanted to see the hype, but I was bored within the first hour. But Stark, from secondhand knowledge I learned today, that he rage quit the other day and said, I can't wait to go back to work so I don't have to play this shitty ass game.
On COD? Well, I mean, or you mean on PUBG? We've all walked away from this game that upset.
PUBG.
Come on. We've all walked away that upset. Whatever. I'll probably walk away from that this feeling that way tonight.
Literally, I will say, if it wasn't for some of the best friends I've ever met playing PUBG, I probably would never play PUBG again.
It's just a good game, though. Like I get what you're saying.
I'm not saying it's a bad game. It's a good game.
It's a fucking it's an annoying game right now.
It was a great game until they fucked it all up, and we sit here as a bunch of fucking piss-ons, hoping that it goes back to the way it was.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah. Also, it's kind of like all of us waiting to make sure that Arizona's not rigged. It's kind of the same.
Well, Arizona's always rigged because they can't rig Florida, because that would be way. It'd be way
Come here, asshole.
noticeable.
Where you go? There he goes. Look at him.
Who are you chasing?
He's chasing some guy with that. He's got a pistol out the driver's seat. I'm pretty sure fucking doing a Compton drive-by over there.
Is that John Brown?
I don't know. The times that I've actually been like, yo, let me just keep a couple rounds and a pistol, I end up just getting rid of it because I'm like, it's a waste. All right, so wait, this guy, he brought me. Oh shit, I blew the tires out. We fucked on. Where are we at? Oh yeah. Fuck me. Shouldn't have shot the tire. I didn't know he was gonna be a little. He was laying prone in front of his car.
I still can't believe that wasn't him.
I agree with you on that one too, Stark. I really thought that was Ham fucking trolling, dude. The way he was he sat in the driver's seat for a minute, went to the passenger seat, and next thing you know, he wasn't there. It's like, is this Ham? No, it's some fucking random getting his ass beat.
But, I mean, to reply on Stark, like, all night tonight, you and I have been battling people that are cracked out, probably with Cronus, and Adderall.
Adderall Cronus.
I mean,
you got to come up with a new term for that.
We
Like,
literally have fought stupid people that I've never heard of.
they're all fucking cracked out. Everybody's great. Everybody's the best player.
Why? Because it's easy now, because the developers don't give a shit about this game. And it's sad.
I'm going to go win this game for you right now, John.
I want you to.
Do my goddamn best.
But you, as a non-cheater with a barrel, good luck.
Yeah, barrel with a flash hider on it too, dude.
Yeah,
super
yeah,
super
luck.
competition.
Because you're going to barrel with somebody who has no grips and has perfect aim, because, well, we've all seen that before.
It's the best. John Brown, Sleepy Night Night. He was playing earlier too. It's so funny when I see him live. I'm like, what the fuck's John Brown doing? Because he's always busy. He doesn't stream very often, but when he does, he's a cheeky sumbitch. I love him to death. He's like as kind as you would think he would be in person. Minus him tipping me out of my chair, but that was on y'all. Y'all peer pressured him. John's the guy that like never smoked weed ever, and then y'all made him smoke weed in high school. If this fucking red zone touches me, I swear to God.
That's the guy you make do shots.
Yeah, he's the one. He'd be the one for sure.
Yeah. I've never drank before.
If this red zone touches me, I'm deleting this game. He said the game might be ass, but at least we got a McLaren. Or you could be like me. I bought the pass and was like 300 McLaren points off and just gave up at the end. Of course. I mean, what? I mean, the mom wouldn't even know what she's buying. Imagine being like a 12-year-old kid on PUBG, even COD, and be like, Mom, can you stop by Walmart and get me what they call it, a Cronus? And she's going to be, well, what's that? It's just an attachment for my controller. The mom doesn't even know she's supporting her cheating piece of shit kid, right? She tells her kid, don't cheat in school, but yet she's out here buying cheating piece of shit fucking Shit for a cheating piece of shit kid. I've told Avery uses mods on. There's some game he plays that he uses mods. It was a Gorilla Tag. He was using. He would find these YouTube videos and they'd show him how to download mods. I had to go delete like 20 Discords off my Discord the other day. And I told him, I'm like, the reason you're getting deleted from servers and banned is because you're cheating. Do you understand that, right? And he's like, well, they don't. He's like, half the time they don't ban me, but I do it for fun. And I'm like, you understand when you're older, when you're a cheater, people are gonna be fucking mad at you. They're gonna be upset with you. And Avery just doesn't get it. He's like, well, I'm enjoying it. Fuck, man. I swear to God, Avery's my Cronus user in my house. Oof. Sit still for a second. Yes, I do remember that. That shot hit. I don't know if it was mine or somebody else's, but there was a splatter there. Not really sure. He's fighting two snipers, though. I feel for him. Oh my God, I'd love to read it.
Well, hello, beautiful.
And of course, this guy gets a fucking hot trot on me right now. What the fuck? Wait, what is happening? He's up in the trees, bopping my shit? What's up, Timmy? That guy's clearly taking the long way around. Shot him in the ass. Some sniper up here, giddy as fuck. That's it. That's how it works. Love you, Caesar. Eat my ass. Oh God, these fucking zones are unreal. Ugh. How many first aids do we have? 5. We're essentially at run fucking simulator 2.0 levels at this point. Guy's in front of me somewhere. Drew Biggums. What happened to Flats? Is he okay? Somebody check on him? He said you're not gonna thank that man for the e-pick. I probably should have. I was tired of running. I'm so glad he was available. The guy's a saint. I didn't even read his name. Somebody give that man a fucking shout out. He's definitely earned at least a shout out. I should have gave him that. All right, so we got a guy in here for sure. Just hit him once. What he doing in there?
Well, hello, beautiful.
Got him on that super people dick slap. Sheesh. Dicky Ricardo out here saving lives, bro. Come on. Just re-peek it for me, bud. It's fine. Everything's going to be fine. You peek it, I sleep it. Come on. Let's just get this over with. Dicky, what's up, baby? Why are you awake? Jesus. What are you doing? You're fucking insane-o in the brain-o. I'm about to run out of beer and you're awake? Ugh. You must be dreaming. Dicky needs sleepy. Who is this guy and why is he in this building? Oh, it's a care pack though. That's hot. Got balls. I'll do it.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Airburst on this little fucking bitch. What are you doing, bro? What the fuck are you actually doing right now? Who are you? And where did you come from? It's an AUG. You gotta take the AUG, bro. You can't not take the AUG. Alright, drop the shit before they get here. Thanks. Jesus. Always take the AUG, folks. It's just the way it works. And then, of course, there's no fucking fives on this guy. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, so maybe you don't always take the AUG. I don't know. I don't know. The world doesn't make sense anymore, man. It's weird. The world is weird. I guess I'll... Alright, asshole. Ugh. I don't want to get fucking sniped by somebody else. Whatever. Let's get in zone. Oh my god, it's that Dicky Ricardo guy. Should have 6x. That'd have been super mega titties. We're gonna take it all the way to the end zone. Oh yeah. Living up, huh? Rainy as well? Super dicey, dude. These guys at? Where the hoes at, bro? This guy's close, yeah. You just got tapped there. Who's got tapping him is the question. Need to fucking delete that guy real quick. Let's see what his decision is here. You're a little softy. I need fucking ammunition. But then I'm putting myself downwind of this guy. It's probably not a smart call. like it, but we'll take it. You're right, I do need his ammo. 6x as well. Boobies. All that. Cool. Your bag's great. Oh my god, this is... What the fuck is going on with the ammo situation right now? That guy straight left, though. An 8. He's still up there, bro. I don't like him. We gotta cut towards him as well. Fuck this guy, man. I'm not letting him have that high ground. I'm taking it. Go fuck down, kid. Hopefully you got 5s, man. I'm gonna cut on in here. Take this ammo from you. Do you got... What the fuck is the problem right now? Why is there no ammunition on anyone? Lord have mercy. He's smoking it out, bro. This guy's sweat. He's mega sweat. Smoking it for the clean entry. Love to see it. We need that rock right there. We also do not need to get caught up in a crossfire situation here, especially with this little cover that we got. I don't like the spot at all. I also don't like the amount of ammunition that we have currently. This is not a good call. That guy's still down low. Cool. I'm going for this rock. I think that rock's the play. Care pack and rock is the play for sure. It's kind of dead center. Not a big fan of that. Over here. What's a mark? Who did not pick up a mark? Who the fuck did not pick up a Mark 14? Pretty sure he's on this rock. Box there. There he is. Yep. Gotta go to him too. Still somebody else, man. Be really cool to know where they're at. He's just chilling in that smoke, though. Good molly. He's the one that needed to go down. I could tell by the way he was playing. This guy's about to get fucking deleted. God damn it, bro. You hate to see that. I hate to see a loss. Hate to see a number 3 absolutely deleted. It's a good time to go to bed. Number 3. I love going to sleep on a number 3, man. It makes me feel good about myself. We gave it the GGs we could. You hate to see it. You hate to fucking see it. All right, boys and girls, we're going to go to bed. Hey, we did what we could on that one. The shots weren't bad. The shots weren't bad. I really honestly thought that we were going to do okay. I thought we were going to do all right on that one, but it is what it is. I got to pee. My penis is going to explode. I'm going to go to sleep. Love y'all. Dickie, good to see your fucking beautiful face. This last sip goes out to you. Hopefully you get some sleep soon, beautiful. I don't even know who that is, Splats. Where'd you go on the party? You disappeared. All right, I'm gonna get some sleep, man. Fuck the rest. Love y'all, man. Have a great night. See you guys tomorrow, maybe, depending on sleep schedule. And as always, have a great day. Put some kindness into the world. Random acts of kindness out there. Do it. Love y'all. And I will see you tomorrow. Love y'all.